What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get it. Tonight we're going to be playing Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. The demo is back once again, you know. I was going to wait for it to come out before we do more, but you know, the itch is back and I wanted to try some of the other maps because we haven't tried the traditional classic maps and whatnot. So we're going to see what's cooking there. All right. Hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get it. So the game plan, we're going to be doing probably, single hero is my preference. I do like it the most. And probably, you know, most of the tournaments I hold and other things I will be doing will be either single hero or dual hero. But tonight, we're going to be doing classic because I want to see what the Jeebus Cross map looks like. So Jeebus Cross was a map that was used in the Armageddon Blade and something I played quite a bit when I was playing casually with the crew back in the day. So I want to see what it's like here. So basically it's a map where each player has their own biome that they're going to be creeping. And then there's a middle section of the map that is just filled with the goodies, but it's very difficult to break in. I assume this one is the same. So we're going to be trying it. Yeah, we're going to be trying it. What's up? Wanted to join the YouTube chat, but it's YouTube chat should be... Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. All right, perfect, man. Let's get it. What's up, Ethereal? How you doing, man? So, yeah. We also have... I didn't notice that there's a 4-player map on this, so you can have as many heroes as the number of... Oh, hold on. That's kind of cool. So check this out. You have the Jeebus Cross, but then this one has a special caveat. You can have as many heroes as the number of cities you control, fair and square. Conquer more lands to build a mighty party and defeat your opponents. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool format, because it has the same flavor of a single hero format, but it also has limitations on heroes based on the cities you conquer. I would like to see one arena just to see what it's like. Sure, I'll do that for you. Oh, so what are the sizes? So this is an XL map. This is a large map, and that's an XL map. So the fair and square map is actually a little bit smaller. That's interesting. I never really looked at the sizes. Let's see what the sizes are here. Yeah, so these are all pretty similarly sized maps. Huge map, large map. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, so we're going to do one arena just to warm up real quick. So the arena is really fun. It's a draft format. So it's like doing a Magic the Gathering draft. So what we're going to be doing is just doing a quick draft, and then we're going to advance on to the game mode. So creatures in this army deal 10% basic damage plus 1% for every hero level. So very simplistic combat hero, Grelic the Betrayer. This gentleman here, he does 10% damage with spells plus 1% for every 2 hero levels. So that's like, you want to go like Primal or Arcane with this homeboy. I think we can go for Grelic the Betrayer here. We're going to play Schmeagle in our first draft. All right. When are they going to let us play? Right now, dude. The demo is free on Steam. You can go download it. The demo's out. Yeah, everybody can join the party, and no multiplayer yet because it's only the demo. But yeah. So defense is pretty good. Always, yeah. So we're going to be playing a longer campaign mode tonight. So we are going to be able to get probably the unique class traits and try and get those. That'll be very fun. I think I'm going to play Necropolis. They're my favorite faction, but we'll see. So Battlecraft is amazing. You get 30% attack until the end of the round. So you just wait with your archers if you can, and then you get a huge damage boost when they do shoot. So we're going to do Ranged Mastery. Battle Magic is good if you're going Spellcaster, but this character, I believe, is more of a... yeah, more... I think he's a combat character. Is he... let me see. Rift Speaker? Or is he a wizard? Wow, look at that. Plus 10 to all stats if you get the Unstoppable trait. That's pretty nuts. When does the game come out? No idea. Hopefully soon. It's I'm very excited to do some multiplayer stuff. I wanna have some events, little tournaments here and there, you know. I think that could be great fun. Get some Dark Lords out there, see what they're capable of. So Sorcery, Expert Battlecraft. He's a fighter, yeah. Okay, so well, that's his class. He's fighter. Okay, that's his special perk. We'll do Battlecraft round 2, and generating 1 focus at the start of the round isn't bad. Then offense is very unga-bunga, very simple. And we go with archery. This is one of my favorite combos. What you do is you go for Battlecraft. You get Ranged Mastery for plus 10% damage, and then you go for offense, and you get plus 15% damage on archery. So up to 25% damage with your ranged. The lad is a wizard, is he? Are you sure? He's just a combat wizard. Yeah, oh, that's right. He has knowledge and spell power. Okay, that's fair. So we'll need to get some Harry Potter. Nightshade magic is very, very good. I could have sworn this guy's a fighter. I'm trying to remember where he is. We have one of the folks from the company here tonight. Can you tell me if this guy's a combat character? I don't know which stats he's going to roll. I haven't played Schmeagol yet. I haven't played him. I mean, he does start with a fair bit of knowledge and spell power, so... yeah, maybe he is a wizard. Grellick is a mage? Thank you. Okay, so he is a Harry Potter. Regardless, these traits are still good. So we can go for Nightshade Magic is amazing. So we'll go Nightshade Magic. We're going to get Advanced Battle Magic. And one of the good things about Battle Magic is, now that we know he's a mage, every time we use a spell, it's going to increase our attack of our character by +2. Okay. So Thaumaturgy is good. Expert Offense is nice. We're going to be able to pick a couple more traits here. Riftbreaker is a mage. Thank you. Rift Speaker, right? I think is what you meant. Yeah. Double casting. I guess if we get some dank items, it can be pretty busted. Let's go with Thaumaturgy. And, yep, Archmage is good. We'll get Sorcery for a little bit of damage. And we do know offense, so this is what's really fun about building these characters in this draft format. Raw Energy does 10% more magic damage, but it's doubled if we know offense, which we do. So there's all sorts of synergies once you get more familiar. All right. Let's see here. Over time, yeah, so the damage over time spells last longer. Spells are cheaper. Probably just going to go for the defense item. That is a cape, and it has pretty good stats on it. Okay. All hero arcane spells have +1 levels. Okay, so we don't know. We're leaning more into Nightshade Magic, so we're probably not going to go into that. Spells and abilities ignore 30% of the enemy's magic res. It's all right. Make all tier 3 spells available to the hero. Oh, but it's a robe slot, which sucks. We'll do a heroes tournament when the game launches. Yeah, we'll definitely do some for this game. I gotta figure out what format I think would be best. I personally am leaning towards single hero for tournaments because it would be much quicker. If people are juggling 7 heroes around the map and transferring units, it's going to massively increase the amount of time. Whereas in a single hero format for a tournament, you could probably finish a game pretty quickly. The turns are going to be fast. So you could have like show match tournaments where, since there's a spectator mode for this game, I believe, we're going to be able to host single hero tournaments. Each round is like an hour and a half or something. We have a couple rounds and then a grand finals, right? Yeah, you got the demo? Good, Scott. Join the party, man. Honestly, not great here. Tier 3 spells... Yeah, I guess we'll take the robe. It's not ideal. Okay. So 6 spell power on the stave is good, but we're going to go for the Celestial Sash here. It gives you 2 to every stat, which I think is better. Make all tier 5 spells available to the hero. Holy shit. Okay. We'll take the hat. And we're going to need more knowledge here, but yeah, we'll take that. Because you don't want to double up on items if you can avoid it. Knowledge, yeah, we're okay on spell power. It's nothing crazy. We haven't rolled any, a main hand. We need, a sword or a stave or something. Playing this game has gotten me back in Age of Wonders 4. Age of Wonders 4 is an amazing game, too. They're both really good. Very different. Age of Wonders 4 is a little bit more... Age of Wonders, excuse me. Is a little bit more sandboxy. Kind of Build-A-Bear, whereas this is the factions have a little bit more rigid identity. Pros and cons to both, for sure. I assume it'll come out in the next 3 to 4 months. I have no idea, but I would hope so. So we're going to take the knowledge item, and then we have the... Yeah, oh shit, we didn't even get a main hand here. I feel like this isn't my best roll. Okay, so we have all the tier 5 spells. We have Nightshade Magic. Umbral Grip is pretty good. Enlarged Shadow isn't terrible. All friendly creatures take 40% less range damage. That's really good. Optical Illusion. Berserk is one of my favorite spells in the game. We're going to take that. Web is good, but it's not the master web that hits everybody. Okay. From here, we're just doing a quick draft, guys, and then we're going to jump into the actual campaign stuff. The long form. Vulnerability is decent. Star Child... Yeah, it's not bad. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. We could take lightning bolt. Let's try lightning bolt. And Enlarge Shadow. Okay, so now we're drafting our units. So we have the Abyssal Overseer, we have the Envoy, and then we have a Cave Dragon. 8 Cave Dragons is pretty dank. These guys are super fast, and they are really tanky. I think that seems like a better deal to me, to take the 8 Cave Dragons. These guys have some cool stuff. They can take like double turns. I know this guy has a cool ass ability, the Moment of Insanity. Maybe we do this actually, because he can be better on the back foot. We have he can basically berserk an enemy unit, which is really nice. Let's but there's only 5 of him versus 8 dragons. We got to go for the dragons. The Unspeakable Shots are cool. Minotaur Vanguards are regular Minotaurs. So just the sheer value, I think, from the 40 Minotaurs is the best. 50 HP a pop, right? So the amount of effective HP you're getting from that pick is so much better. A little bit less stats in some areas, but 40 Minotaurs is just too good to pass up on. Now we have the Mantis unit. Mantis, 20% damage until the end of the round. So he's an adaptive unit, which is pretty cool. You can use his adaptions to give him different buffs. So he hits for 10 to 12, and then if you give him 20% bonus on top of that, it's going to be about the same as these guys at a 56 model count. And how fast is he? He's a little bit slower than the Unspeakable ones. This thing does have double strike, though, which is pretty nice. I'm going to take the 56 Gremlins. So always take the Toilet Seat Lords. These guys are just so freaking good. I like, as soon as I see them come up, I pick them. It's just auto pick. The Infiltrators are pretty nice. And then we have Vampire Scholars are the support vampire character. I don't like them a whole bunch compared. I like the regular Vampire Lords quite a bit more. But we have the Abyssal Executor. Yeah, and the Bird. I've never tried the Phoenix. This creature leaves no body. Okay. Deals damage to the target and 2 adjacent hexes to its sides. Increases its own speed and initiative by 25 and always deals max damage. Yeah, this guy, I think I'm going to go for the Bird. Now, the Agashoth Riders are really good if you have a wizard, because they have the Piercing Cold ability. It makes them take 100% more magic damage, so it's very, very good. All right, so we're a little bit limp. I'm just going to go for Generalist there, and let's see what we can do. Let's get a range unit in the back row. I'm really light on ranged. We actually have like a rush build almost, where we need to just Unga Bunga across the map. Kawa Unga Bunga, man. Okay, so they're coming for me out of the gates. We can put the animations down to slow speed for you guys. The Bird is the word, it is. So we have all the tier 5 spells, by the way, from that. So yeah, we have Armageddon, which we don't really even have a lot of spell power. The Primordial Remnants are cool. Nightshade Magic is the one that we're strongest with. Okay, Nightshade Magic is here. So Shadow Army is really good. Increases the number of units in a stack by 41%. Oh, that's a really good ability, but so too is Berserk, because I can cast Berserk on his, Toilet Seat Master back here, or any of his big boys, and it'll turn and attack his own units. I think we just go for a Berserk for now, and we're going to hit the Overseer guy. These guys are really, really... Man, his stats are way better. I did not draft a good character. Let's see what other spells I have first before we move on. Judgment is pretty good. How much damage does that do? Ooh, that'll kill 11 of these guys? It'll just wipe those Phoenixes out straight up. So let's look at the sequence. So he's going to go with his Shoth. Then we have the big one down here. He's immune to magic damage, so trying to get him is stupid. I'm going to go... We need to kill his Shoth guy because it can resurrect models. Okay, so we're going to use Judgment. Bring the Toilet Seat Master down very, very low. Can we actually kill him? No. Okay, so Judgment is the final spell for, for Daylight. But, we have it. Might as well use it. It's going to boink him down pretty low. And then our Bird will go... Can he reach me with anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just come... Oh, we don't want to friendly fire our dragon. The Phoenixes can't do that. He has, like, an upgraded one, I think. Yeah. Dragon, we got to make sure we don't breath attack our own homie. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right, so that's taken care of. Yeah, range attack there. Toilet Seat Man is, if we hadn't messed him up, he would be doing a lot more damage. Low morale is so haggard. Okay, so we're still in round 1, but do we have Thaumaturgy? I think we can cast 2 spells. It's really expensive though. It's very, very expensive. I think we're just gonna wait. So you're gonna wait. Minotaur Man can kind of pace forward. Toilet Seat Man. I'm gonna wear down this guy because he can resurrect, although this is a range unit. Yeah, but it's pretty weak, right? We can just KO this unit. Although KOing this guy seems a little bit better. Now this shit is really good, this command ability. Watch this. So basically, you click on homie, and then I can teleport him back to his freaking spawn. That's why the toilet seat guys are so good. I think it's, like, aesthetically, you know, he's very Nurgle, but that shit is so cracked. Like, if somebody's playing a melee army and they're coming at you, you're just like, back to the trash can you go, buddy. Okay, so from here, let's see what we want to do. Can we reach you? We cannot. I should have higher initiative than him next turn. Yeah, so we can get the jump. So we're going to just go up a little bit like so. Great, and the bird is the word. That is pretty prime time right here. I think it's worth diving the bird, although we're in round 2 now, so let's get the, I think just spamming the judgment to knock down his big boys is going to be the way to do it. What game has more interesting spells, this or Warhammer 3? Oh, they're so different. It's like you can't compare those. Yeah, he's got some Nurgle energy for sure. Shadow Army could be pretty pro-gamer right here. So we're going to Shadow Army our bird, which is incredibly OP on elite units. We get 2 of them. And then we come in and we just karate chop both these guys. And then can he reach me here? Yeah, we could go there. The bird is going to be in some trouble, but I think it's worth. Can we reach? Oh, we can't even reach. Okay, that's fine. So let's just wait then. And, I mean, that guy might attack the bird, but it's fine. The dragon can't quite reach either, so we're going to posture it in such a way that it can get there next turn. Okay, we could do the cone attack. Yeah, that's the gremlin. As long as we're out of range for the big chunguses, I think we're okay. Okay, he just put Carapace, so blocks 1 instance of damage, and we take some damage there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we have our Infiltrator boy. He had low morale last time, so a little bit sad. I don't mind breaking this guy's thing. Deal basic attack damage. Yeah, we can do that to break it without having to actually get close, so that'll break his barrier. And now we can get the Serpent Beast in. He's going to go do his... I don't have enough for that. I'm going to move into this guy. We're going to take a lot of damage here, but it's going to be worth. You'll see why. The enemy drafted a shitload of defense. It's fine. High morale, though, OP. All right, so now this guy, let me show you the MLG Pro Gamer combo. This guy is affected by Piercing Cold, which means he takes 100% more damage from spells. So now we just go find a nuke spell somewhere. Unfortunately, we are going to have to pay the premium for it, but, you know, we'll get some value. I think I have, like, Lightning Bolt or something. That would be 105. I wonder if we have... Did we not draft Lightning Bolt? Could have sworn we did. Impending Fate deals 15 damage to all units per mat tier. Kind of an interesting one for cleaning out a bunch of low health units. All right, let's just cleave this guy down for now and save up. How much are you hoping Total War Warhammer 40k is? I hope it's 30k. Oh, I would prefer 40k. Yeah, Horus Heresy is cool and all, but I would much prefer 40k. We're gonna go to this side so we can move closer. Bolt is in Primal Magic, thank you. Yeah. We can consider doing it now. Lightning Bolt, there we go. All right, it doesn't quite finish him. Do that, and then will this boink him down? Oh my god, he's like living with just 1 HP. Now you get to see the OP Toilet Seat Master do his thing. You can just keep telling people to go back to the Shadow Realm. Move a friendly creature to a free hex. You could like teleport your units. We need to start working on this big boy because he's going to be summoning units. Okay. Here comes the Chungus plant monster. All right, Velociraptor man will get in. We can do the adaptions if we want to. I mean, it's not going to go super great. I think I'll just go in and save my points, although it's only a little bit. It's going to be pretty cool getting our hands on the Hive faction, seeing what they can do. Yeah, I would much prefer... wow, I thought he was going to use his ability to resurrect things, because he has the summoning right, which he can summon from dead units, basically. Alright, so let's go L-boink this guy down. Fly, my minions, fly. Okay. Shadow Army's a very good ability. Very good. And then we go here and boink these guys down. Alrighty. And do we have any more Harry Potter we want to do? Doriath's Tide is a very good spell too. A lot of good ones. Let's try Coup de Grace. Although, nah, they're so low, it doesn't even matter. What's left? I think it's just these two guys. This ability's fun. So this will give the dragon double strike. It makes it take a lot more damage, but it does give it double strike. So, wow, that thing is tanky as hell, man. And we can do Inner Flame too. So that makes the dragon basically, when he gets hit, he does a bunch of damage back to you. So there's one. Then we're gonna, oh yeah, that guy's AoE attacks, that's right. That's pretty cool. Barrier coming, yeah, there's the resurrection ability. It's not too significant here. There's not been an official announcement for Total War Warhammer 40k, but it's gonna happen. I mean, come on. All right, so we can just Weeb teleport in here, break his barrier, and then could double cast, but we're kind of out of magic now. This battle's basically over anyways. Alrighty, let's ride down here, wipe these guys out, take away the old action economy here. Oh, they still have some cultists left. Did not notice that. Alright, Minotaur Man. Can we reach? We actually have a pro gamer play real quick. Watch, so we're going to wait. And then Homie is going to grab you and move you over here. Oh, those toilet seat characters are so good, man. They're so good. We're going to L-boink you down. And they do a shitload of damage, too. It's, like, insane. Who needs late tier units when you have those guys? The wizard in the corner seems to be jamming. Yeah, it looks like he's listening to some music. Yeah, look at this guy in the corner. He's dancing up a storm, too, man. Alright, so now we just get here with the bird. What faction does the Phoenix belong to? I'm assuming Sylvan. It's like a Sylvan endgame unit. Alright, so that's the draft format for anybody who hasn't seen that, but that's not the focus. You think this will make a good co-op game? I do. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I remember back in the 1990, was it 1999? Yeah, I have a vivid memory of hanging out at my friend Sam's house in 1999. It was his birthday. Smash Mouth was playing on the radio, and we were playing co-op hot seat Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Like, that is one of my most vivid memories from my childhood, just hanging out. Pretty sure there was some hot dogs, you know, and yeah, it's good. The Master of Toilets is really good, I'm telling you. He's a tier 6 unit. Yeah, I think he's one of the strongest tier 6 units in the game. Yeah, Project Zomboid probably tomorrow, Ed. I'm planning something. I was going to do it tonight, but just wanted to do something a little bit more relaxed tonight. All right, so now we're going to go classic. So Jeebus Cross is cool, but this one seems fun, like heroes based on city. It's classic game mode here. Yeah, I was talking to Grubby about Olden Era. Yeah. We'll, when the game launches, we were talking about doing a PvP stream where we face each other, so I think that'd be pretty fun. Jeebus Cross is kind of the classic. We're going to do that. Okay. So I'm not too familiar with playing multiple heroes, so if you guys are coming from an environment where you watch like pro players juggle 7 heroes around and play that way, that's not how I play. I'll use a couple, but for the most part I tend to stick to a couple heroes and keep it kind of simple. So But we are going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. Necropolis is my favorite. Okay, so for Necropolis, there's a couple dudes who I think Heroes Amount is bound to cities. Not on this map, I don't think. That's only on the other one that we're looking at. I want to play this map. So no, yes, I would do single hero but if you look, let me show you real quick. So Jeebus Cross is a map I want to explore, whereas if you go single hero, you don't have access to that map. So that's the reason why we're doing this tonight. Playing Classic. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do Jeebus Cross. We're going to play Necropolis, which is hands down my favorite, with Schism being a close second. I wasn't able to win against AI yet. Yeah, you'll get there. Now, there's a couple heroes that I think are going to be MLG Pro Gamer for this difficulty. I think that Onkos is very good because you start with like no resources. So he's accentuating one of your cheapest units, which is going to, scale well. I think Artorias Veritas is going to be very good too because Berserk is an insanely good spell. And then I think Marl is also going to be really good. So what Marl does is he starts with Masterful Web, which is incredibly strong. He's going to be able to do AoE slows on the entire enemy army. But let's evaluate everybody else. Yeah, Liches, Grave Robbers, Nightshade spells is good. The free money from, honestly, this character could be good on high difficulty too. 500 gold and plus 100 more for every hero level. So if we get to 1,000 gold a day and increases the amount of gold found on the map. Now does that probably gives more gold to your opponent too. Yeah. The King of Kings could be really good too. This guy I think could be sleeper powerful because if you look at him, he starts with diplomacy. So diplomacy, it's only found by her. Okay, got it. Good, thank you. So the amount of gold found by it's just by her. Got it. Thank you so much. So King of Kings could be a Giga Chad too because he can diplomacy and but you still have to pay for those units and you're going to be very poor on the hard difficulty. So I think we're going to put it to a poll and let you guys decide what you want to do here. Okay, so we're going to do it. So Marl, Nurgle Dude, or Artorias. And then we're going to do one more option here. And then I think, no, we'll do Onkos. Onkos, Skeleton Man. And then the fourth poll here is going to be, so we got Marl, we got Artorias, and then King of Kings. I think we'll just go for those three, actually. I think that's fine. All right. You have to use Eratus. Where is he? This guy could be kind of cool for playing a Necromancy build. Yeah, a lot of fun characters. Artorias is the one I'm really leaning into, but you guys can vote here. So Marl is the Nurgle character. He looks like literally like Festus's cousin. He has AoE webs, which is very, very good. The skeleton specialty is nuts. I agree. Yeah, that's usually who I would lean into playing. I think the easiest would probably be Onkos. Artorias is very good too, but he's a little bit luck dependent, right? We need to get good blobbed up enemies. Tarius has okay, got it. He's the Necromancer from Unfrozen's first game. Oh, got it. Okay. So you guys have voted for the Chad Vampire dude. Okay, let's do it. Let's frickin' do it. And here comes Artorias Veritas. We're going to play on Apocalyptic game mode. So what that does is... now, are you still in chat? Do we still have any of the developers hanging out in chat? I had a question. This will be good to let people know before we start. I think that this basically makes you start with like no resources, right? That's like the big downside of Apocalyptic game mode is you have no resources. You're just like a beggar. But do let me know. Aside from that, I think the AI still gets a good, doesn't start with bad resources. So you start with low resources. What else? 2,500 gold only, which is really rough. And Yeah, well, we're on the hardest game mode. So you basically just start in poverty, and we'll see how that goes. All right. Start the game. Do it. So we're going to have to be like really min-maxy here, guys. Let's see if we can survive. I don't know if we will. We might just get wrecked. Yeah, look at that lethal battle right out of the gates. Oh, impossible lethal. Help me, Etiquette. Help me. So first things first, we're going to get the Crypt Engraves because we need to get skeleton archers, right? If we want to fight and trade at range. Mobs are scaled. Yeah, so mobs are harder. Everything's basically harder. Okay. Okay, so we do have some gold here. Let's buy these Skeletors. Get them here. How much are we going to need to upgrade them? 550? Okay, that should be doable. So we're going to go down here. Grab this. Come back to the city. We're going to upgrade you guys to the skeleton archers and create our little stacks there. Okay. The city looks great. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. I love the haggard skull in the background. It's great. Can't really afford the banshees. So we're just going to hopefully have the skeletons carry us. Now, this is not good. Do you start with the tavern? That's right. I'm only playing single hero. So we do have a tavern. Let's see how much the new hero is. So 2,500 and... okay, so we're going to do that next. Next turn, we'll hire another hero here. So I don't know what we're going to be capable of. We need to grab more goodies. There's a scroll there. We're going to keep going. And next turn, we should be able to grab another hero. Yeah, with Berserk, you can cheese some battles. The thing is, I don't know what every unit does yet, so it ain't going to be easy. All right, so we got 2,000 Gs here. The Eternal Visage is 10 lumber. So we really need to get that lumber mill down, or else we're just not going to be able to build shit. Let's take the gold. Let's grab another hero now. We're going to get the King of Kings. And he's just going to do this, and then we're going to just take you guys, leave you on the base for our other character, and he's just going to go scout and grab shit, basically. Can we grab the wood? We can. Okay, at least we can touch the wood. Take the money, do the watchtower here. Yes, yes. Grab all the goodies. We want to get the income building real quick, if we can. Okay, Artorias allows to leave creatures and artifacts here and immediately transfer them to another remote foothold you control. That's interesting. We'll take experience on you. The Black Tower, I believe, has a dragon. We would lose a lot of skellies if we did that. Okay, so this allows us to teleport items around, like stash things. Man, that's pretty nice. So we need to figure out where the other cities are. Usually they're just on the roads. So we're going to go try and get those. Do it to it. Impossible battles. We see the gems over here. Okay, and there is the Belt of Doom. Take that. Impossible battle? Really, though? Is it impossible? I don't know. Okay, so we do have the income. We're going to get the income production going here. Great. Inferno is not in the game in the way that you know them. They have... Inferno has been turned into like an insect faction, like a demonic insects. Okay, so we need to just find the other cities. This is Jeebus Cross. This map is... Okay, so this is the end of the biome. You notice how there's archangels guarding your exit? That's pretty scary. And we can go ahead and start on the gold per day law, just to get our economy pumping. Okay, I think that's good. Artorias is here. No fights we can really safely take without huge casualties. So we're going to head back and pick up those extra units, and then we're going to try and creep the mine here, or the cultists. 50 to 99 is a pretty big difference, man. Bank is cool. That's going to give us an extra 1,000 per day, so let's get the bank going. And now we're going to pass. We just got to find that other city, man. Okay, so upgrades, you homies. Getting a skeleton archer doom stack early is uber important. It's very, very important. Kennel will let us get some more dogs. Let the dogs come out. Not a bad idea to get the spawn going for now, but I would like to get some walls to get the spawn. I don't think we're going to be able to have like a super optimal week 1 on this hard difficulty. Let's get the kennel going, recruit some doggies, add them to the pack. And now it says difficult battle, but I believe it's only 1 stack. Anyways, let's keep scouting with the King of Kings here. Take the money, do this, do that. Ore storage. So we got a dragon utopia down here. He's gonna do that. And how often can we recruit new heroes? Yeah, see, the more you recruit, the funny thing is we can use a skeleton transformer, and we can do some cool shit with that. So what does that require next week? 1,005 lumber. Okay, so we're gonna need some lumber for that. This battle, it's only 1 unit, right? So my Berserk isn't gonna do anything to them, which is very painful. Artorias is full movement. We have an easy battle here, so let's go take that. We want to destroy them. We're going to go ahead and fight the battle. We should have initiative? No, we don't. Shit. Oh, that's so cheesy, the high morale. Oh, man, that's pain. All right, so we're going to do the Berserk on these guys. And he's going to go down and take his homie to the club. There we go. Come on. Do the double swing for me. There you go. All right. If he didn't get the high morale, we would have mitigated casualties pretty well. But unfortunately, we are going to suffer here. Just finish off the range unit for sure. Just the bird squawking. Okay, so let's keep boinking here. Here comes Swordsman Man. He is going to be getting in on us pretty soon. We could just kite him back, which is probably the prudent play. So we'll do the Heroic Strike from Artorias. We're going to retreat back this way. Take the dog back here. And then we just lose 1 archer, basically. Yeah, the morale thing was really hurt us. That was pretty unfortunate. Okay. Let's get those focus points up so Artorias can swing again next round. Easy fight, huh? That's what they said. All right. Wow, we really can't reach all the way down there. It's kind of slow. The dogs will finish the job. Who let the dogs out? All right. Now, let's look at our subclass. We have the Death Knight, right? Enemy creatures in battle always have minimum possible luck, or all enemies have minimum morale. Ooh, minimum morale seems pretty good. Primal magic is conducive, but primal magic honestly isn't that good for us here. Like, it's okay. We probably would want to use like Nightshade magic, if anything. Primal gives us what? Like big Unga Bunga spells. Let's see. I'm just reading the different effects we have. Yeah. Harbinger of Doom. I think we would want Walking Rot, to be honest. And always land an unlucky strike when attacking. I mean, that's pretty damn good, too. What do you guys think? Battlecraft is very good. Or basic recruitment. This is really nice. It's going to give us more skeletons, and as we get more cities, I think that's very good. Yeah, I think we go for the recruitment. Necromancy is always good to level up too. Go for advanced necromancy. Try and get those numbers. What were you saying? The magic defense is a green sword? No. Yeah, oh yeah, it is basic resistance. So we do, no, it's a red sword. Yeah, Walking Rot is a red sword. So that's the one that would give us the minimum morale. That's actually really OP, guys. Because if we get Walking Rot, then everybody potentially is just going to be sitting there getting wrecked. We might net more skeletons just from Necromancy for now, so I think I'm going to do that. And restoring mana after battle victory isn't bad, but we're going to do Lord of the Dead. Ooh, Diplomacy. It's tempting. Advanced magic resistance. Diplomacy. Diplomacy is good if you have money, but if you don't, it's kind of like a little bit limp. Get the Necromancy sauced up would be nice, but also we can try and get the res. Friendly creatures take minus 10% magic damage. So we're gonna need to get 5 skills maxed out to get the walking rot. They have to be expert, so you have to really get the levels in them. Diplomacy is also a red sword ability, so maybe we could justify that. Yeah, let's go for diplomacy. Yeah, because we need to get abilities that are synergistic with that, right? All right. That's not going to be doable for us. It's fine, and let's pass. King of Kings is here. He is chillaxing. Keep grabbing what we can. We need to... There's a dragon utopia here, which we obviously won't be able to do for a long time. Heyo, look at that. It's Christmas. Where the hell's our other base? Oh, is it here? No, that's the middle. Yeah, see, this is the Jeebus Cross middle. I'm really happy they brought this map back. It was a great one. Lumber mill down there. What can we build here? We could do walls. Right now, we're only spawning 3 creature types. So if we go walls and then tier 2 walls, that will increase our spawn in our city, which is pretty damn good. I think I want to get the undead transformer, though, because what we can do, check this shit out, is we can recruit Homie. He's going to send all these guys to the skeleton transformer. A little bit grimdark, as they say. And he's going to go scout around the map and grab what he can. All right, so let's go do this. So we need to scout this way, basically. We'll leave those chests for Artorias. And he's going to keep shuttling over this way. I'm still going to be playing primarily single hero. But I will use the other heroes to scout and do things like that. So I don't know what all the buildings look like yet. I'm looking for the skeleton transformer. Is this it? Ah, so check it out. Yeah, so upgrade. I like how it says upgrade. 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 Oh, turn them into dogs. I don't know how that works, but we're doing that. Law point. Let's go ahead and get the economy. So now we have some more undead units. That's really good because we can keep recruiting heroes. Turn them into undead. Let's take the experience. We're doing okay on money right now. We need to get that lumber mill, like, stat. Yeah, not a whole lot we can really creep out here, but there's a free experience shrine, so we'll take that. Logistics is very good on these kind of maps. Ooh, Nightshade Magic is also a Death Knight trait. Yeah, Walking Rot. Okay, we got to take that. Battlecraft is really good. Battlecraft is amazing with archers especially. Oh, the magic damage thing isn't like super necessary right now. I don't think we need to rush the trait. As long as we need 5 locked in. We have what? 1, 2, 3 locked in right now. Recruitment is nice. If a hero is in the city at the start of the week, you get more growth. Tier 1, 2, and 3 friendly creatures gain. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. New global map allows you to interact with any controlled city once per day. That's really good. We're going to do basic recruitment here. Ew, nice movement. Take the gold on that one. We're going to go back to the city here, and we're going to pass. We're going to find the other cities. We will. I should have had them earlier, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, they're not even defended. Okay, great. Are you kidding? I'll take that. I'll take that all the way to the frickin' bank. Back here. I think we do the walls. Yeah. To get the growth on our lower tier units here. Then at the other city, we could do a tavern for new heroes. Probably just want to get some spawns coming in. We can't afford the kennel, but the quiet pavilion we could start on to get the wraiths. So let's get them in action so we can get the spawns going there. Is there any sense for him to drag these units around? Probably so. You know, probably so, because then when I run into Artorias, I can drop them off. All right, and then we have Homie. He's going to go keep exploring here, find the other city. Okay. Awesome. So we just got all 3 cities there. And we can do the pavilion here as well. Although we're going to be a little bit light on Mercury, which, do we need that for our later game units? We do. This is the new home game, yeah. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, so we're probably going to get wrecked, because I've always been very casual with this game. But, time to learn. Okay. Let's do that, do this. And grab you guys too. Great. So now they have their own little gremlin armies. Not that they're going to be able to creep anything, but, you know. Artorias, we need to probably go back home, grab the scraps, and then try and do the battle here against the cultists. Alright, so upgrades. We'll be able to upgrade next turn. He's used most of his movement anyways. We did not visit that. Okay. Let's do you. Upgrade into the archers. Yes and yes. We're going to get a new spawn here, but we need to... If I had some other spells, it'd be nice. So we do get the boon. We can do the resource riches to get the temporary boost, which I don't hate that. And then we have another law point, which we're going to max out the... I would like to get the elite skeletons. I should have done that. Oh well. It's okay. Mistakes were made. So we're going to keep grabbing whatever the hell we can on the map with our side armies. Just free shit laying on the ground. Yeah, buddy's going to go over here. Can't fit there. Okay. Unlock to free a friendly hero. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, so let's do the income buildings. Although getting the spawn of these guys out, they're 15. Yeah, we can do both. So we're going to get the main city upgraded here. We're playing Necropolis, which is the undead faction, yeah. They're my favorite so far. I really like the necromancy mechanic and all that stuff. So our Artorias is stocked for now. We should be able to take this fight. I could wait till next week to make it very easy, but cultists are a melee unit, so I should be able to cheese them down. But if there are 99 of them, it could be really bad. It could be really bad. Are they the upgraded ones? I can't tell. I think they're the unupgraded cultists. If I was playing the slow hero, it'd be so much easier because I could just slow cheese them. Okay, let's figure out our buildings elsewhere. Quiet Pavilion's here too, and you can't really do a whole lot there. Yeah, this is Jeebus Cross, which is a great map from the Armageddon Blade, and yeah, it says difficult. I mean, 78 skeletons. Let's just play it safe, and we're gonna wait for our spawns for the next day. All right, so we're gonna set you guys to archers. We're gonna grab you homies. We can grab the wraiths, and we can grab you guys. So now we have a pretty good army. Should be able to take this fight with a bit of ease, I hope. Scout heroes doing their thing. That was always how me and my friends played when we were playing PvP, is we just, we basically, like, we had in-house scouting heroes, but we didn't do hero juggling. Alright. Because it just made shit take too long. Oh, shit, they grow in numbers. Oh. Look at that. So they actually went over 100. Holy shit. Oh, man, okay. I should have attacked last week, I guess. But with 67 wraiths, can we build anything here? Can we get a mage's guild? Let's see what spells we can get. So Enlarged Shadow, Despair, and Web. Oh, that's so clutch. We just got Web. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's 3 stacks. Oh, so it doesn't tell me. Oh, I thought it would be like one big stack. But they actually can be split into multiples. Oh, no shit. Okay, so thankfully we get first turn, which is huge. Berserk is going to be very good, so we're going to go ahead and drop it like it's... Oh, watch this. We have Masterful Berserk, because we're just a G like... Oh, that's so good. Oh, but it can't... I can't... Can I click the tile between them and hit them both? Is that possible? Does anybody know? Is there like a button I need to hold to do that? Because it won't let me target the ground, it looks like. That would have been really strong if we could target them both. I'm going to wait and see if anybody in chat knows that and have a sip of water in the meantime. So we have Despair, which is like a damage over time spell. Web is extremely good. Web is just one of the most, you know, if you guys ever played the old Heroes games, Web and Haste were like two of the most broken mechanics. Nope, it's targeted. Okay, no worries. If that's the case, then all good. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Who's first in their order? This guy? Okay, he can go. So he's gonna berserk, mess up his homie. Unfortunately, it doesn't trigger retaliate, so it's not quite as good. Who let the dogs out? All right, so now we have our archer. He's going to be going first, but we'll just try and finish off the one we were working on. I'll have enough to cast Berserk again next turn. Like, I can spam that spell, so. Evil cultists. Oh, they're doing the forbidden waiting tactics. Are they going to bunch up? So we definitely just keep kiting them. Damn, I still can't get multiple. So probably our best bet is Web. It is 11, yeah. So we're just going to... So they're going to get to go again. So if we... I don't know what the range is on their long reach. It hits over 1 hex. Okay, so they can only... They need a couple hexes to get to you. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't trigger retaliation with ranged. I did know that somewhere in my subconscious. And Dovi Zenya, we'll smell you later, nerd. So we're going to slow down the healthy one that's closest to our archers. And we're just going to focus fire this guy here. Yeah! All right. Do we have any abilities we want to use? Not really. So we can just use our heroic strikes from Artorias to finish the job a little bit quicker. Good. There we go. Songs of Conquest was a great game also. I had a lot of fun with that, actually. And they're waiting again. Yeah. Alright, so this guy's kind of a non-factor now, but they are going to be able to reach me. My positioning was not ideal. They'll get to go again. So we wait here. Do we let the dogs out? I think we can let the dogs out here. We can Baja Boys these guys. This guy won't be able to reach shit, I don't think. Yeah, because otherwise they're going to get in and do some big damage. This guy's slowed for a minute, so we're going to go and let the dogs out here. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, only 3 of those. It's fine. Those undead hounds are really good. They're very, very good, actually. So Artorias can... We're going to soften these guys up. And then we're going to shoot the archers into the big brick here. And our Haggard 1-stacks should be able to poke these guys. No, I played Songs of Conquest when it came out. I played for about 2 or 3 weeks. I had some good fun with it, you know? For me, a big part of the... so they're going to get... Yeah, it's fine. That's still got 3 models. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. How long is that? That's going to last 1 more round. Okay. Who's going to have the initiative jump next turn? I should have turned these archers into regular melee skeletons. Having them as 1-stacks here isn't, like, particularly good. Alright. So we're going to heroic strike you. He's free from his slow effect. I think we can do enough damage here to mitigate the swing back. No, not that much, actually. Oh, the Banshees do heal. That's right. Yeah. You remember. Alright, so the big thing for me is protecting my skeletons. We did lose a bit. Yeah, better than the AI auto-resolve, so we'll take it. Advanced Diplomacy. Diplomacy is really busted with Necropolis, because you can turn them into undead. So when you take non-faction units, you can karate chop them, which is very nice. So maybe we'll take Advanced Diplomacy. Let's see, 25% to your army power in the eyes of neutral creatures, which makes them more likely to join or flee. This bonus is doubled if I know Battlecraft, which I don't, but I can get later. 50% diplomacy from my... Yeah, I think I'm going to go larger than life. Great. So now we're going to get some wood online. We're not going to be a huge potato. Elite Skeletons next, I think. Zomboid will be early tomorrow, but it might not be PvP Zomboid. It might. I wanted to do a solo playthrough too, so I'm not sure. That is an ore mill. We have a bunch of cultists here, which we could do the same thing to probably. Oh, they want to join us. That's kind of cool. I mean, it is expensive. Let's see. So these guys are upgraded ones, right? The votaries. We got 9, 15 of them. It's going to be 5,000. Like, so they are tier 2, so they would turn into dogs or banshees, right? It is a bit of a premium to pay for that, considering I need to build in the other cities. But the good part is this army will run away, and I can get this resource without having to fight for it, too. Granted, it is an experience loss, but the skeleton man, he got voted down. People wanted the Chad Vampire Lord. Yeah. I don't know if these guys are worth taking, to be honest. I think we just refuse and move on. Because if it was a high number, if I could get like 50 of them and turn them into a brick of skellies. But it's just going to turn into these, but I suppose that's not bad. But 5,000? Man, that's a lot. The ghost is tier 2, yeah. So we would get the ghost units. It would turn into 15 ghosts. It is kind of like cheating the system a little bit, right? Hey, Poppy, thank you for becoming a channel member. Appreciate it. I think we refuse these guys for now. Although the ghost, yeah, with the healing is pretty nice. And this guy's long reach, so he's got the extra tile of attacks, but he's still just a tier 2 unit. I think we refuse for now. Okay, so then we can work on this artifact spot. I think I want to spend the money developing my cities here, so. All right, so bone exchange will give us the Rob Zombies. So we can start on that. It is a fair amount of resources. And what do we need? Yeah, the knights are good. You really want to get the liches. So we need the bone exchange to get the liches, but this isn't even my main city. So I think I want to save the resources for a turn, and then we'll see what we do with them. Yeah. Okay, team. Artorias has a little bit of movement left. He can waddle over here, and we will pass turn. Yeah, having multiple heroes definitely slows the pace quite a bit. This is a lethal battle for that guy. Yeah, no shit. Our scout heroes are going to continue grabbing stuff. Morale to enemy creatures. It's pretty nice. Take the money, money, money. Yeah, boy. Okay, now I have enough to... Oh, man, I did not mean to click that. Holy shit. Oh, that is some bullshit. Oh, God. There should be like if you misclick like that, it shouldn't just be a dead hero. Thankfully, that was my side hero, so it doesn't matter, but... Okay, that's fine. I'm not salty. So let's go for the Lich. Yeah, no, I know. I'm going to take more fights for sure to maximize my necromancy. So Bones Exchange, and then we go for the Lich and the Vampire Tech Tree. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so we can take these guys. Hell yeah, dude. Spell power, morale. Morale is always pretty busted, so we're going to do some morale. Normal battle here. Berserk. So we have 27 of these little eyeball monsters, which we can turn into skeletons later, which is going to be great. As far as this goes, nothing to really upgrade there. Oh, morale doesn't work for undead? Okay, I didn't know that. But does it affect your living units? Like your grave robbers and stuff? It's okay, I'll trade the item later. Thank you, I didn't remember that. I played Inferno and in other factions, although did it affect the demons? I think you could get it. I can't remember. Undead having no morale. Thank you, guys. Okay, I think we can win this fight. How much mana do we have? We have almost no mana. So we're going to go there and then come back and get it next turn. Homie's got his minions here. We can grab another hero from the tavern probably, although I think our main base has the tavern. Hey, we can bring back... Oh my god, it's 5,000 to bring him back? Oh, but hold up. Look at this. We have the Dread Knight Master. Ooh, 2 Dread Knights. It's kind of a decent little grab right there. Although these guys will probably be better for us out of the gates. So we're going to just do that, and he's just going to leave these units at home for our other character here. Okay. And passing. So, Tomb of Warriors. Let's go ahead and get you. The Liches. Range units are always pretty good. Yeah, mixing units from factions does cause morale issues, but what's great about this faction is we can take them to the bone zone. So we're going to get the elite skeletons. That'll increase their stats and their spawn. Although Necromancy is very good too, but we want to get the elite skeletons probably for now. And now that we have mana... Holy shit, everybody just wants to join the party, dude. Oh. Okay, here's what we do. We take these. I believe that's the Fawn is the tier 1 unit. I'm not sure. I gotta get some experience. I can't just have everybody join me. You know? I feel like I gotta fight a little bit. She's tier 1. Okay, that's 29 more skeletons to the stack, but it is 6,000 Gs. Granted, we don't have much to spend our money on right now. So, let's go ahead and take that in. Sure. Good. Okay, so as far as where we want to creep, we do have a Pandora's box down here. We have some big uns. Definitely some good loot that we can pursue over here. Hey, we got you. Release the hero. He has been released. Okay. So homie's going to go back to the main city. Do the little skeleton transformer business. And you can keep exploring the north here. Money, 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 money. Okay. Keep exploring. And you can come over here. Can we squeeze past? We can. Your bro has no enemies. It's true. Everybody likes my character. He's the hometown hero. I think we just go back, consolidate our strength, and then get a big old juicy supply of undead units from the skeleton transformer. Okay, so can the cow guy reach the base? I think he can. Oh, he's blocked right now. Okay, Artorias is going to go there. We're going to go drop these guys off. We can keep one of you. It's fine. And he's going to go out and keep scouting. Now Artorias is going to come and feast. The Nurglings will feast right now, that's for sure. Alright, so Undead Transformer. What the hell does that building look like? I always miss it. Oh, that's not it. Alright, so we're going to get skeletons, we're going to get banshees, and we're going to get hounds from those. Okay. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Then we're going to get you and you. Okay. You guys go back up here. Let's upgrade these homies. I mean, honestly, it feels like it's a pretty decent little start so far. I mean, starting with less resources is definitely more challenging. And now we're going to upgrade you guys. Oh, it gives me the option to upgrade them. That's funny. We're not going to upgrade you quite like that. It's going to be more like this. Yes. Okay, now we're getting a little stack of doom together, guys. We got 220 skeletons. We can also grab the liches while we're here, might as well. And we can build a Tomb of Warriors. Yeah, why not? So let's get the liches. And do we want to take the Death Knights with us? Don't think we need to quite yet. We'll keep the space open for recruitment. Bottom left icon for special buildings. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Economy is so good on support scout heroes. Just run around just generating money for you. I mean, what's not to love? Man, this map is colossal. It is so big compared to the one I've been playing. All right. So let's get our skeletons absolute Giga Chad mode. We got 219 skeletons, so now it's time to go start taking some harder fights. So we cleared that. So let's just start clearing everything around here, right? Yes, that's fine. We'll attack that. We shouldn't lose anything. Can we avoid that? Yeah, let's min max. Oh, well, it's okay. It resurrected everything I lost anyways. It's fine. We have an easy battle over here. We have the dragon from the tower. We are about to get more law points at our side cities. We definitely want to get the upgrades here, but it is a lot of wood. Do I need to save wood in my main city for anything? The walls are going to be stone. So getting the income buildings in our side cities is always good. The dragon. The problem with the dragon is he's like guaranteed to kill one of your guys, or at least get on top of your unit. It's fine though. Fear the dragon. We can do the quiet pavilion. Nothing there is worth getting. All's good. Okay, now we pass. Okay, let me just go scout. We're starting to see the edge of the biome here. You see how the biome like barriers are super heavily guarded. Very Chadley. The free Dread Knights over there. Necromancy's fine. This is just a side hero, so we're not gonna be developing it too much. Let's go see what's down here, and then our other scout. Artorias can take on the tower. It's 2 dragons. The problem is they're gonna get in and bash some skellies, but I think it's inevitable. 50 skeletons, wowza. I mean, I don't think there's any way I can get around that. Let's see if we can. Yeah, no, there's no way. It's just literally just 2 dragons here. Okay, 32 skeletons. We swing back. We definitely want to bait out the retaliation with somebody else if we can. I wish I had a despair. I think he's immune to spells and stuff. Let's see. Magic immunity, yeah. So it's pointless. So doing Enlarged Shadow will give us an attack buff. I think the dogs hit harder. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, so if I wait, I can get the wait, and you guys can wait too. And we can do a normal melee attack here. Okay, so we're gonna lose this guy. Then he's gonna swing back. Yep, just like that. Now he shouldn't have any retaliates unless he has like some special ability I'm not aware of. Probably read his tooltips. Magic Community, Dragon Breath, fires the Dominion. Okay. The Lich is gonna get his Pimp Cane, just hit him with it. Just does like no damage. Archer guy, yeah, we'll do the Artorias Strike. Oh, the Lich could resurrect my Skellies actually. I probably should have saved up for that, but I don't think it's gonna go that long. We'll see. So now the dogs get to get in there. There we go, and then the Banshees can come from down here. Not bad. We're gonna lose a handful more skeletons though. Oh yeah, breath attack there hurts. I think it's slightly better than the auto-resolve, but not by a whole lot. So Rewind Death is a tier 4 ability. So we definitely want to wait and get one of the skeletons to bait out the auto attack. Wait and wait. And then you're going to wait too. Let's get the auto attack here on these guys. This better be some good loot. This is a lot of skellies I'm losing. Alright. Archer Man is going to shoot. Now the Lich, how far do I need to be to resurrect? Ability tier 4, so I'm assuming we need to be maxed out, right? On that. I could wait, not that it matters. We'll see. Okay, he just comes up next. Yeah, not gonna happen. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. Still lost slightly less than the AI gave us. Alright, so we're working on our red sword. The enemy's having minimum morale. Expert diplomacy seems pretty good. Squads on the global map take minus 15% gold to join. Neutral creatures gain 100% of the hero's attack and defense as a bonus when in their army. But that's not good because of the morale issues we're going to have. You need 2 charges for the Lich ability. Thank you, yeah. Hey, Boots of Travel. All right, let's see what that does. Boots of Travel, 10 movement points. I mean, that's pretty good. And we did get some Necromancy going, too. What can we build in the main base? Walls tier 2 are really, really good. Treasury is also amazing, but Walls tier 2 is pro gamer plays right there. Because that's just going to increase the spawn of everything. All right, Cowman. Just come get the junk here so my main hero doesn't have to waste his time with that. Although it is a lot of experience that we are missing out on. Do we have anything here? Necromancy powers. Law point generation is pretty good. Now we have the beetle beasts. Let's go ahead and fan out our formation here. Enemy is fleeing. Destroy them. Hell no, we're not losing anything. No, get that shit out of here, dog. Okay, they're both waiting, which is fine because we can do the berserk on them. Yeah, go battle your little buddy down there. Oh, wow, they're really going at it. Okay. Wait. We're going to go up here. Yeah, because they're going to get to double move and potentially reach me. So I need to consolidate and protect my goodies. So probably this one will get further. So get a nice little shot downtown there. Here we go. This is what we need. Yeah, the little dot shows how many you need for those abilities. That's right. Can't quite get where I'm looking to go, but I can get the Lich. Yeah, like the skeleton archer guys are just the business for me. I want to keep those numbers as high as possible for the final showdowns. And, okay. They're going to tippy-tappy across. Then they're going to get to go again. Hopefully just killing one stack. Nah, Banshees. At least the Banshees heal. Ooh, the double attack on those things. So these are hive creatures. Oh my god, high morale. That's so unlucky. Holy shit, that's really unlucky. And then they're going to hit the single skeleton stack. That's prime time. That's good. All right, these guys are no joke. I'm going to need to use the Lich's Resurrect probably. Berserk, not going to be great here. Despair, 18 pure damage at the start of the turn. It's pretty weak sauce. Probably Enlarged Shadow on my archers just to give them the damage. All right. So we have all the attacks here, so we're going to wait. The doggy can get in here. Probably will take some casualties, though. Yeah, they get that like quick retaliate there. And then those dog units are very good. Okay, 18 to 21. And then ideally we get the Lich to do a Resurrect. Yeah, that would be good. I don't know if we'll be able to generate enough though. All right, let's boink you down. Nice. Then we're gonna just wait here. Shoot you. Lich is gonna go ahead and resurrect a bunch of the Banshees. How many do we get back? That's pretty damn good. That's good value. That's value city right there. And I think she's going to be able to heal more than she'll take. Yeah, nice. Do we heal? Nice. Got a lot of heals there. Should have webbed one. That's true. That would have been a better play. But we did mitigate the losses a little bit there at the end. And now we can... Holy shit. 20 Liches? I don't think we can win that. I mean, they're going to blast us. We'll come back later and deal with that. We'll be back to deal with you later. Do we have any spawns in the city? Not at the moment. We will soon. Yeah, web would have been the correct play though, Brad. I agree with you. But we're learning. We're learning. Easy battle there. A lot of archers. Okay, so we got some dudes. I need to go start ferrying units around so I don't have to go back to the base so often. Looking for easy melee camps. Take the law points so we can just like level that up faster. Gold mine would be really nice. Oh, but it's only once per week. It's a gold storage. And we have an easy battle with the Pandora's box here. That seems like it's the correct play. Hey, that's ideal, actually. Can we just take all these? 11,000? Sure, let's just clean house. Is it gonna just replace my 1 stacks? That's really good. That's really, really good. I think we just take them all. I think we take them all. That's a lot, including 33 upgraded ones. So we just need to decide which way we want to go. Yeah, they heal. They curse the target. Pure damage over time. Howl the Banshee. So she does 40%. Okay, so the Wraith heals more. And has the Howl of the Banshee, so forces him to move to a random hex and does not end the turn. But she does damage over time, which I think I would prefer the healing on the Wraith myself, but I think I just grab all these guys. Yeah, that's partially why I left the Dread Knights at home. So that is pretty sweet. That's just so many free units. It's like cheating the growth system. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's frickin' go. And a Pandora's box for 5,000 gold to compensate us for that. Grave robbers here. It says an easy battle here. Okay. I think we have enough mana to do some stuff. Dude, even the bugs want to join the party. How many? There's 52 of them. These are the double strike guys that are really quick. So we just web them down, I think. We're going to attack because we want the experience. Holy shit, okay. We got to use the web here. All right, so let's web you down. Down to Party Town. We wait. Bug moves 2 tiles, and then we just start gatting him down here. Slowly but surely. And we can move you out to do your... to pull out the attack from him. It's going to be so fun to see the various strategies people come up with. Like when we start hosting little events and tournaments and whatnot, I'm very pumped to see that. All right. Get you guys back. You're going to move out here. Here. And then we can wait. So he's going to move again. It's not going to be too far. What other spells can I cast? I do have Enlarging Shadow. We can do that on our Archer boy. That's all I can really afford for now. Okay, Tippy Tappies. Shadow gives us a nice little damage buff. I think he's going to be free of the net next turn, so probably need to just go and do the attack and get it out now. Because I think I can reach with my other units. Okay, great. Dogs are going to come. Yeah, she can reach. They can all reach. Great. So the dogs are on the back. Is there any abilities I want to do? Not really, so we can do the Heroic Strike. From Artorias. Who let the dogs out? Then we're going to get you on the top here. Perfect. Flawless execution. Yes. Can they keep growing in numbers? Wow, they can grow in numbers, those Banshee things. So literally you can just net units in those fights. That is for... Yeah, we want the Walking Rot. So we're going to do Advanced Recruitment. Tier 1, 2, and 3 cities gain 25% of their hero stats. That's really good. So we're going to do Elite Guards. Anything we want to do in the main cities? Bank's always pretty good. That's a lot of wood. I think we'll just do the bank for now, and then let's see if we can get going in the other city too. We can do the upgrades. All right. Awesome. So we got a nice financial upgrade. It's temporary? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good to know. I was going to say that would be OP. We got 40 Rob Zombies in here. It'd be nice if you could drag the UI around, by the way. Just a little bit of feedback there. I think we can take the Rob Zombies. Let me think about that. So back in the main city, this is our main hoorah. We can do the mass tier walls now. Yeah, because that's going to maximize our creature growth in the city, which is very good. And then we're soon going to be in a position where we can start, I think, steamrolling a lot of the camps once we get back to our base. So you're going to head here, and you are going to head... So that's our main city. Artorias is up there. Do we have anybody down here? Okay, so he's going to come down here and recruit the trash from that city, basically. Is there anything for Cowman to grab? Not really. Not really. So you can head over to our eastern city and start getting ready to transfer some units around. We're going to go max law points on this build. And the Rob Zombies are kind of short range, but they're decent. They're decent little fighters. Sacrifices here, difficult battle. Whenever the opponent casts a spell, restores 50% of the cost as mana to the wearer. That's pretty good. That's going to be nice for any final duels we do have. I think we fight the Rob Zombies. I don't think we have time to mess around. That's a huge losses. Wowza. Should be able to mitigate that a little, although I guess we maybe should have waited for some magic. I don't know. Okay, Rob Zombie's chilling there. They're so slow, too. How did they do so much damage? Like, did my archer just not do work? Ah, we're one short of the buff right there. Feels bad. I guess the Rob Zombies are a little bit tougher than you'd expect. Yeah, they're pretty meaty. Try and bait this Rob Zombie down here. Keep focusing the one up here. Yeah, you can split the stacks pretty easily with the control commands. Man, they're really slow. Holy shit. Forces the target enemy to move to a random adjacent hex if possible. Yeah. These guys have long reach, so they can shoot you from a couple tiles. Okay, wait. Skeleton archers need to carry this. Long reach is one tile, so they're going to be able to move up to here. So I want to bait him this direction if we can. And we need to save up for the Lich Resurrect. I should have been saving up for that. Okay, they're going. They're waiting now. So they're going to try and double move on us here. Which we can just kind of kite backwards for now. I don't want him to get the Lich, though. That's one thing I'm a little nervous about. The way I'm positioning is a little bit Bronzodia. Wait. You probably need to be a little bit further up on you. Okay. Ain't nothing for free here. Let's Lich Blast him. We almost have one of the Rob Zombie stacks all the way down. So here comes the dreaded double move. We're almost in range, so he's going to be able to go here. Theoretically, he shouldn't be able to get me. This guy will go... Okay, and then we can wait here. I could use this ability to try and force them back, but I don't know if it will proc that one. Okay. So yeah, these guys are ethereal. That's right, they can like move around. This Rob Zombie is getting a little bit scary. He's going to be last to go in the turn. Could hit him. I think we just archer that one down. Got to protect the Lich because it looks like that's where the AI is going. 71. Who let the dogs out? If I do this, the dogs probably get targeted, but maybe it's better than them diving in here because we can potentially get a kill on this guy. Yeah, it's Yorick. I know. It's from League of Legends. That's what a lot of people have said. The Lich can resurrect the doogies. So we need to start working down Homeboy. It's just like no damage. Lich could wait. Probably waiting and doing the resurrect is going to be better. Okay, here comes Yorick. It's fine. He's going to kill like 2 banshees. Oh, holy shit. 8 of them with that amount? 8 and 17. Okay, so we need to hit the dogs with the resurrect. See how many we get back. Nice. Good amount right there. So this guy's almost cooked. And then we can finish this guy off. Rob Zombie down for the count. We need to bait his attack out because these guys do hit very hard. The Rob Zombies. A full salvo will bring him low plus a heroic strike. I could use the Skeletor to bait out, but he's really far and then he'll get to go. Memory Devourer, Curse, puts the damage over time. It's 3 to 5, and then I'm going to lose like 15 on the swing back. Most likely. It's probably better than... Because if I wait, so the skeleton is going to kill like 6 of them, put down to 29. He'll kill another 3, plus the strike. Put him up to 12, and then he's still going to boink pretty hard, so probably just going for it here is fine. Ah, man, watch these guys. Holy shit, man, those Rob Zombies hit really hard. It's fine, that's just one of my mercenary units here. We're going for the kill. The cooldown on the Rewind Death, I think it's a couple turns. Yeah, let's get him. And can the Lich finish the job? Yeah, Rewind Death is 2 turns. Heroic Strike. Alright, that was pretty clean compared to how it could have been. We just basically had to choose one unit to sacrifice. Those Banshees, and now we get to recruit you guys. Can I not do this? Okay, let's move you back here. Take the Rob Zombies. And, yeah, I think Artorias has done some good clearing here. We have the Dread Knight Guards, which are going to be beast mode. I need to get some gems, probably. Clear down these mines. Yeah, this will be our path. I think we go south and clear all this out. The middle biome has like a billion Archangels. No, so if I waited to melee with the one archer, he was out of movement range to hit the guy. Rob Zombie would have gotten to swing before the archer got to him. So it would have been the same outcome, basically. I just kind of chose which unit was going to go, and I chose the Banshee unit, so. Okay. Law points. Luck. We have this. This is kind of interesting. Death equates all. Your creatures from different factions don't decrease each other's morale. That's actually kind of cool with our diplomacy. We'll keep that in our back pocket for later. Okay, so... Oh, those little green flying imps? Yeah, those things are a menace. They are. Bloated Arbitrators would be really cracked if we could get them, but they would probably want to fight me. Would not be chill bros. Oh, that is a difficult mana battle with no mana, so I think we're going to go home and fine-tune a little bit for a turn or two. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and... change upgrade. Yeah, we don't have the upgraded building there, I don't think. Okay, we got Rob Zombies, and then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Up to 3 law points. The world just got all dark and creepy there. You guys notice that? Okay, Artorias needs to get a really beast army now. So we could get the treasury, which honestly is great. Oh, it's the next day. So treasury will cost 5,000, but it's going to net us money in the long run here. Okay, so we have replenished some mana. I think we stay for one more day at the city, which feels a little Bronzodia, but my newbie instincts are telling me to do it. Abandoned mansion, and is there other ways out of the biome? I know we haven't been down here yet. So you are going to continue on there. You, Cowman, are going to go grab the units from this city and bring them back. Artorias is going to Netflix and chill, and everybody else has done their part. All right. Damn Nurgle Plague still with me, sorry. All right, so here we are. The city has fully upgraded finances and walls. We're going to get Skeletor, so now we got 261 Skeletors. We could upgrade any of these. Probably doing the Quiet Pavilion, considering we have so many Banshees. Like, we have a lot of Banshees. We want the Liches. They're really clutch. Dread Knights are starting to come in numbers. I think we're going to do the Quiet Pavilion so we can upgrade the Banshee ladies. Okay, so which ones did I want to go for? 40% for HP, a temporary stack. Whereas the Phantasm, upon attacking, curses the target. They take 1 times 1 the amount of pure damage at the start of the turn. This effect is stackable. 3 defense on the Phantasm, whereas the Wraith has none. I think I might go for the Phantasm, actually. I kind of changed my tune on that. We're going to try those out, and we're going to switch you to a Phantasm as well. And recruitment will be Phantasm. Okay. Hound units, pretty numerous. We're going to get the ladies. We're going to get the dogs. We'll stack some Rob Zombies. But that's pretty much as good as it's going to get for now. We'll come back for the Dread Knights later. Okay. Let's move Artorias out. We're just dirt poor now. Allows to upgrade each visiting hero's creatures for gold. It's kind of just like a basic building there. We got the little gemstones here, an impossible battle there. You guys want to see me go into the Dragon Utopia and die? I did play it the other night when I was playing by myself. We might actually be able to buy some more units now that we have found the loot over here. So there's another exit to our biome. That one's way easier. That one can be cheesed because it's literally just the slow units. The Archangel stack seems really, really brutal. Okay. Okay, and then homie can head back north and get those guys to the main city. Let's go fighting. Yeah, so we need to decide which way we want to go. There's a lot going on up north. There's a Pandora's Box, Bone Exchange, difficult battle here. These are the unspeakable shots. I think we can take them, though. There's already a Jeebus Cross? Yeah, Sandra, there is. Yeah. We're playing on it right now. It's pretty fun. The unspeakable shots are pretty gnarly. And if it says we are playing on the hard difficulty, so I kind of want to be safe. I don't know what these little gremlins do. Are they fast? I guess we're going to find out. It says easy battle, so let's see if it's truly as easy. Flying. Okay, so we just webbed them down. We are going to attack because we want to get the Necromancy. Diplomacy OP. Nope, we're not going to lose anything here, I hope. So it's just 1 Doom stack. Okay. So we're going to web them. Although, let's wait and see if they wait, and then we can web them and decide. Okay, so now we're going to just web these guys down. It's going to be very slow, and then we just blast them with our bows for a while. Yeah! Only killed 11, though. Oof. Hom 3, yeah, no. Heroes of Might and Magic is like a... It's like a cultural thing in Poland. It's big. It's big. Like, almost every Polish person I met played the original HOM games. Alright. Let's keep blasting. And Rob Zombie does have the long reach, so he can just kind of posture up. I only have 12 Rob Zombies, though. I don't have that many. And the Phantasm can move up too. Do have a lot of those things. Okay, so now we're in the next round. He's going to be slowed. I could do Enlarging Shadow. My magic isn't great, but Enlarged Shadow is very nice on the skeletons, giving him a little damage buff. We wait, we wait. the high morale, thankfully, didn't matter too much. Holy shit. That could have been bad. Kaboom! 43. That's a lot more damage. I should have moved some skeletons up to melee and break its retaliation. That was a big mistake. Not the end of the world, but pretty newbie. You live and you learn. Kaboom! Lich will blast him and do some okay damage. Rob Zombie should be able to throw his pickle juice on this guy. There we go. Bread, milk, and HOM games, yeah. That sounds apt. How hard do these things hit? What do they even do? Takes 12 mana from the enemy hero. Okay, so it's more of like a utility thing. Heroic Strike will take down 4, but the Lich Resurrect next turn could be kind of clutch. So let's actually just absorb the damage on the dogs and then try and get a Lich Resurrect to mitigate that. Although we might just kill them here, unfortunately. Only 5 go down. Could be worse. And, if we can get him really low, that would be ideal without killing him. No, unfortunately, we got him. It's fine. Better than the auto-resolve. Alright, so the Walking Rot class is still a ways off. Scouting contributes to the Harbinger of Doom. Battle Magic, we don't really have a lot there, so we're going to do Expert Recruitment. Relocation is amazing. So once per day, we can interact with a controlled city and just transfer units to our hero. I love it. It's so good. Strenuous training is really good, but relocation means you don't have to go home. So, all right. We're going to do advanced Nightshade, but defense is very good, but it doesn't contribute. I really want to get the Walking Rot. I've never gotten that, where enemies have minimum morale. Early access will have multiplayer PvP map editor. Yeah, that's what I would assume. Nightshade magic will make I already have the Dank Berserk spell. And it also makes my spells cheaper. I think I'm going to go for that. Okay. Now we have an easy battle here with the prison. You're going to keep going over this way, little buddy. Can we not squeeze up there and grab those? I don't think so. Okay, so he's just going to hang out here and recruit in a minute. We got some law points. We got the law spam going. We can honestly just pump the jams. Yeah, the wraiths, we do have a lot. So probably just getting the wraith spawn to go up is going to be good. Since I think every city of ours is producing the wraiths. Mercury per day. That's probably good to get going soon. And then we can do the resource riches for some upgrades next. All right. Defeat to obtain Abyssal Envoys. I don't really know if we care to get those. Difficult battle there. Normal battle there. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. Let's pass the turn. Release the wraiths. That's our. We're going with the ring wraith build team. Marketplace we don't need at the moment. Can we get any more economics here? Yes, we can. And for you, we can also get a bank. Just got to get all those eco buildings. This game's. I'm having a blast with this game. It's very fun. It's also the demo is out right now too for anybody who wants to try that. Like what I'm playing now is available on Steam for free. We're not going to be able to upgrade much. We don't have much alchemical dust. Enemy creatures take 50% damage over time. That's pretty good with the wraiths and with the sanguine liches, or no, the plague liches, whatever those ones are called. Let's get the Mercury so we can just get that late game potentially going. So these guys want to join. So I'm going to take the homies here, the swordsmen, and we're going to turn them into skeletons. Yeah, so we're going to take those, and then we get a hero out of naughty jail. You've been released. How about you go straight to the capital city, and you turn your guys into undead for my main character. How does that sound? Okay, we have another easy battle here. Let's attack. No casualties. Great. That Minotaur stack doesn't look easy. You're not smart enough. Hey, join the club, man. I'm super newbie at this game, so we're all noobs right now. We are all noobs down here. If I was like min-maxing, you'd be juggling heroes and doing all those shenanigans. I personally don't like playing that way, but yeah, it's very strong. Because you can just clear the map so much quicker. It's obscene. All right, so we've kind of grabbed everything we can grab there. I might get like a second hero with a small force, but we'll see. The goal in Jeebus Cross, if I remember correctly, is just to like break through the middle as quickly as you can. 40-something Minotaurs. Oh, dude. Only 16? We can take 0 casualties here. What? What? Okay. Yeah, it's because of the Minotaurs being so fast. We'll just web them down. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, so let's start blasting these gremlins. Yeah. 42 down. Go on, get him. Oh, high morale, and he's waiting, is he? Did he just break out of my web? Adrenaline surge? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He just did some cheat codes on me. So he's going to move, and then I'm going to have to web him again so he can get like a movement speed buff? Okay, you live and you learn. Killed one of them. I certainly am regretting my life choices right now of not shooting the Minotaur first. I was like, oh, it'll be slow the whole time. Okay, so homie can move up. Little gremlins are gonna hoppity hop over towards us. They do have the spit mechanic. Yeah, we don't want to take that fight yet. He's gonna move there, we're gonna go here. And now the Minotaur is gonna come give the fat sausage to my army. Is he still slowed? He is webbed for a long time. Okay, so we still got him webbed down. He just had that like adrenaline thing that got him all crunk for a moment. So Despair is kind of cool because it does damage over time. And I have tech that, okay, is he immune to that? Are certain creatures immune to Despair? Does not affect magic creatures, undead, or constructs. So this guy is a magic creature. Oh, Minotaurs are magical? Okay. I'll take it. So he can only reach the swordsman unit, which if I just pull back, we should be fine. He's going to spit on me. It's fine. 15 skellies, not a big deal. I want to keep these guys alive if possible and use the Skeletors to get the boink out of him. We can do the enlarging shadow on you for the damage. Hoya! He does want to smash, he does. So now we're going to get his retaliation, and then we can swing at him with everything else, basically. Oh, El Boink. He's waiting. Oh, dude, devious Minotaur schemes. Okay, let's nuke you. Rob Zombie's gonna burn through the witches here. Slam through the ditches in the back of his Dragula. There he goes, okay. Minotaur Chad, very slow, but we should be able to get him with the dogs for free. Who let the dogs out? Get him in the back, okay. then Banshee Lady can come down, and we probably need to keep... No, we'll have the speed on him next turn. Ooh, and the temporary stack from the Banshee is pretty cool. Look at that. So she just keeps growing in temporary numbers. What is that going to put her up to? 158? That's awesome. Okay, that was a much better fight. I don't even know what we lost units on there. I think we... Oh, I should have waited to res them skeletons. That was stupid. Oh well, it's all good. It's only 15 skellies. And we got 8 skeletons back and a couple others. We'll wait here for next turn to get those perks. We're going to take the buff, and then we're going to get the... Probably knowledge is better, just so we can cast more berserk spells, basically. Kennel tier 2, that's going to cost 30 dust to upgrade, man. So we have upgraded most of our lower tier units. We need 50 alchemical dust to get the Lich upgrade. And the Vampire Man, we need... maybe we just wait and try and get the Chateau of Feasts this week. Although... Mage Guild tier 2. Let's go ahead and get the Kennel upgraded. The upgraded dogs are very good, actually. Yeah, they're very good. All right. Did you hear that Celtic music just coming from the little, like dancing leprechaun over there? That's so funny. Holy shit. This is an easy win for us. If I was richer, I would have taken the gremlins, but... Walking Rot. So let's get Expert Necromancy. That gives us Eternal Service, which is a Resurrect, which is really good. You guys just want to hang here and jam to the little leprechaun music? I'm down. So this will give us free Dread Knights. But we have to defeat Dread Knight Guardians. Defeat it to obtain Dread Knights. Yeah, here we just get the pets. He's going to go into this city and grab you and you. I'm going to take him back to the capital city. And then you, homie, have your Skeletors. So let's grab this. Nice. We're going to go there. And Eyeball Man, he was heading back to the city to use the Undead Transformer, if memory serves. So we'll throw these guys in, and let's do the... So we could turn these into skeletons. You guys turn into Rob Zombies, and Rob Zombies. I love the Undead Transformer. With Mercenaries, it's so cracked. Because you could just hire dudes from the tavern to get free units. You know, like here, this is honestly, like, pretty decent deal. We get a lot of the Banshee characters, and then we can just send this thing out scouting. And again, the way to play this game min-maxy is really to just have like a million heroes doing that. But for now, we'll just chill out. I don't feel like managing more heroes. Dread Knights. Holy shit. Can we win that? Yes. Those are pretty acceptable. Like, Necromancy is going to bring those guys back. So, we do get 4 Dread Knights in our army. Pretty great. And the glorious Celtic music still going hard. I played HOM 3. I played Heroes of Might and Magic 3 quite a bit with my wife. And I played as like a freaking 9 or 10-year-old in 1999. Well, I was born in 88, so it would have been 11. Yeah. But yeah, aside from that, we played pretty casual in-house rules where we only were allowed to have 1 hero and then a scout hero. That's usually was our rule set we played with. Oh man, if these liches join us, we should wait a turn and go fight them later. Alright, so we're gonna go boink these knights. We do have magic. They're really fast units. Oh my god, diplomacy is cracked. Well, HOM 3 has to be your favorite. I mean, that HOM 3 is just such a goat. And the nostalgia of that game is just... So these will turn into Dread Knights if I get them, right? So I can get you guys, but what is it going to replace? My swordsman units? It's 8,000 of these guys for 6. it's going to ask me what I want to shuffle, and I should be able to just choose, right? Yeah. Great. That looks good. I think I can use the Undead Transformer to turn them into Dread Knights. I never played Hom 5. That's fine. Cave-In is pretty decent. And that is a Lich Dwelling. How can I get to that? Do I gotta go fight these gremlins in the front? Looks like it. Okay. Marketplace. Sure, we can just use that turn to build some stuff. And we're gonna get the Mercury for Count Chocula soon. Your spell upgrades cost minus 10 dust. We'll get the white growth in our cities. I don't know if I probably wouldn't go back to Hom 5, considering I'm just kind of going to be balls deep in this. But I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard some people quite like it, and I never played it myself. Okay. Eyeball Man is just chilling in the city. He's just kind of being a homie. Artorias should be able to actually use this spell. Relocation. So he can grab the Rob zombies and take them into his army. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. It's useful, right? And you, buddy, can go down here and try and get all this loot. Cowman, hanging out near the angels, seeing what's cooking. Okay, progress is progress. We're getting there. And now the Chateau of Feasts is upon us, so we can start getting our endgame units, our vampire lords. Dude. Stop trying to join me. We're gonna attack. No, we don't need to lose anything. Alright, so what even hurts us here? These guys? Are they fast? They're fast. Okay, so that's how the AI gets us here. We're gonna go ahead and put a little... we could even just berserk. Yeah, that might just be straight better. Let's see what it does. Yeah, so he's gonna fly down there. Yeah, okay. That was a lot of damage back. Wait, and wait. And he's waiting now, you dirty dog. The dogs are waiting. Everybody's just, it's a waiting party. Boink. And Lich is gonna blast him. Hey, Smoking Hot Wife is here. Yes, Anna has arrived. The pride of Poland. We played, we're gonna be playing some of this for sure. When it comes out and we can do multiplayer, we're gonna be going in on it. Yeah. Here comes the ferry. And we could move forward and scythe it down, probably. Although it wouldn't be enough to kill it. And it might swing back and actually kill one. I don't know. Probably not. Let's test the waters. Darlin, what faction? I think she's interested in Schism. Yeah, we have good enough defense that we're able to hang in there. And this guy's very slow. He's a bit of a chonker. The Vinewood Iriad. Okay, so we're gonna do a little lance here. Alright, and then we're gonna probably retreat you away. We need to be very troll here, and we're gonna retreat you away. Oh, I know Hom 3 has a... I've tuned into some of the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 multiplayer streams. It's fun. I don't... Yeah, must sound like a broken record, but the formatting of like how competitive it played doesn't really appeal to me, but it is really cool to see the high-level players, what they're capable of. Let's blast that. That's why I love the idea of single hero mode with the dual format. We can dredge up some skeletons now. Do I get to keep these? I don't think I do, right? Okay, Rob Zombie's gonna dig up some skeletons, and they're gonna go in and that's so cool. I love that. Getting old Yorick here. Okay, so you're gonna posture back there. Banshee Lady's gonna be right here. high morale. We're gonna wait. And we will wait. Wait, and karate chop. Can I just chill out there? The AI should come and attack. I should have actually maybe broken its counterattack here. Oh, shit. I forgot that thing does AoE. Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have gotten his baited his retaliation out. I think we can just kind of take him down here. I'm going to use the Lich Resurrect, or I could even use Eternal Service. So let's let the dogs out. Okay, we only lose 3, so this thing doesn't do much damage at all. Eternal Service is a tier 3 ability. What's in my spellbook? I have Berserk, a couple other things, but I'm saving my magic for harder camps. Okay, there we go. Didn't get to do the rest, feels bad. Alright, so then we have the Lich Sanctuary. Yeah, this is a tricky one because it has the Toilet Seat Masters, but we should get the jump on them. Hopefully not lose anything here. So you need to deal with Toilet Seat Man. He's one of the scariest guys they have. So, do they have anything? It's all ranged. Okay. It's all ranged. So Toilet Seat Man is a tier 6 unit who's very beast mode. I don't know if Berserk, if he'll attack one of my units. Is it immediately attacks the closest random target within their attack radius? So 1, 2. Okay, so we can actually do Berserk on these guys. Yeah, well, I used Diplomacy to get these guys. Yeah. Yeah, these ladies hit for 14 to 19. He's a tier 6 big boy. These guys are a little bit weaker. Swarming on these guys would probably be fine, although Lich can resurrect. Although the Banshee lady should be able to shut the Lich down, so I'm gonna... Yeah, he needs to be close, but there are 60 of them, so probably just diminishing those numbers is fine. So once I move my dogs away, we can Berserk on the other side. I have a scheme. Doesn't do as much damage as you'd think, these guys. No, the Berserk, I'm pretty sure they'll attack at range with their Berserk. I could be wrong. Nice. And, yeah, so the idea is I get under... Damn, it's not quite going to work. So Toilet Seat Man is going to drop a fat load on one of my guys. These guys just straight up hit harder, so I should probably shut down Toilet Seat Man. Then try and get a Lich Resurrect on them, I think is the play. Nice. 4 down is pretty good. Lose 8, and then they'll probably go after the skeletons. Yeah, pretty normal. Wow, they really want those skeletons, huh? So, for sure, Lich Resurrect. Yeah, let's L-boink you down. Then the focus charge from the Lich is gonna resurrect a bunch of skellies. Nice, back up to my starting numbers, I believe. Rob Zombie can burn through the witches and close some distance. Okay. Yeah, we end up losing pretty much what the auto-resolve said we were going to lose. It's a classic. Yeah, those Banshees putting in work for me this game. I do have the elite upgrade for them, so that's partially why. I might be able to actually get the Resurrect off again. The Eternal Service. We're very close to it, but I need to generate some focus without killing this unit. Skelly's getting blasted, feels bad. Ooh, but that's gonna kill some. I think we can just... Because the Lich, his Resurrection's on cooldown. 3 to 4, so there's a chance I don't wipe them. Otherwise, if I wait, the Lich will probably kill all of them also. But then he would give me enough to use the Servitude ability. Yeah, so I think we're just going to wait. And then the Lich can kill 1 to 2. Nice. And then we have the Eternal Service, which we could res the dogs. Yeah, the doggies probably took more casualties, so we'll do that. Get a few back, and then Rob Zombie can come finish the job. There you go, Rob Zombie. Nice work. Burning through the witches. Not too bad on the casualties. All right. What can we build in the side cities? Bones Exchange, Crypt and Graves, Kennels. Let's get the Kennels going here, and we're going to go ahead and get the Bones Exchange on the other one. Just try and get some more unit spawns for the inevitable Duel of Fates. Waiting is OP. It's very good. Those are acceptable casualties. It's fine. Okay. We got the Liches here. Now, these guys could join me, man. Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy. All right, so the Liches, there's a lot of them there, man. And if I'm able to get it is a normal battle. Yeah, they'll do some good damage. Let's attack. Can we mitigate that? Probably by... What spell? We have Berserk, Web, and Despair. Cave In. I don't have... There is a high-level spell you can use that... Twilight, that makes it so they can't shoot. I don't have that, though. So let's see if we can bait the shot, or at least get a Resurrect on somebody. Like, if I can... Where is he in the sequence? He's here. So I'm going to lose a lot of skellies. There's a lot of cheese in the game. I mean, look, all these kind of games always have cheese in the beginning, and it's fine. You can do in-house rules. I mean, it's like even in Age of Wonders, there's like so many cheesy builds that are just oppressively strong. Yeah, we're going to have to try and get the Resurrect off. So we're just going to bro charge him here, and hopefully the AI will shoot these guys instead of my skellies. Go, Banshee ladies. Here comes the pain. Oh, 56. Ouch, that hurts. All right, let's start blasting them, boys. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get enough focus points to resurrect with the Lich. I mean, we need 2 with that, I think, is what it is. So we're just going to go park and melee here. And then attack with this one. I didn't want to lose any of those horses. Okay, pretty close to the Resurrect. Here he comes. He's going to go after the Banshees, which is fine. I'll lose 6 and then... Oh, don't kill them. F. Okay, well, there goes our skellies. We resurrect a couple on the bright side and get 3,000 gold. Easy battle here. We have the Dread Knight spot. Not a lot of exploration to do at this point. We're going to get you back here. We're going to drop you off in the city. Drop you off. And homie's going to go continue grabbing goodies where he can. Is there anything laying around here? We have skellies to recruit here. We do have some stuff. Okay, so he grabs those. We're going to shuttle those back to the main city as well. It's just a matter of when can we break through the barrier here. I'm going to creep a little closer. Man, look at the middle. It's like all elite units. Yeah, just like the old Jeebus Cross. Oh man, I'm excited to see what you guys cook up with the dreaded OP sweaty strategies. It's going to be fun. All right, so we do have Vampire Lord spawn in our main city. The turn half passed. The game is definitely, I think, I like it a lot more on the higher difficulty here. The Lich growth, the elite Liches is good. I'm going to be leaning into them. Could have gone for the necromancy powers. I don't know. I feel like at this point, might as well go for other stuff. Necromancy, 1%, 1%. Yeah, getting more lich spawn is good. Let's do elite liches. Artorius Chadius is over here, and we should have an easy fight there. I really need to get back to the city to do some... So 49 of these, which I could turn into more skellies. I think we'll just attack, use the necromancy to get our stacks bigger. Battle. Definitely don't need to lose anything here. Alright, let's get a little crunk. So he's going to go into melee. Float down there. Sting his homie. His homie will fight back. Wow, 35 kills on that. That was pretty good. So who's faster? Who's going to get there? The cultist guy seems... Yeah, he's got sweeping attacks and flying. So that's going to kill almost all of these. Let's work on getting these. This game is very fun. I'm having a blast with it. I want to get the upgraded liches too. The sanguine liches are really cool. The other ones do like this damage over time thing, which I've not experimented with too much. All right, so who let the dogs out? I am gonna let the dogs out right now. There we go. We're gonna move you up here. And he could attack, but he's definitely gonna take some L's. I'll probably use the other knights to just bait out the retaliation next turn. I think we could just karate chop this guy, because I don't care if I lose these guys too much. They would upgrade into Dread Knights, though. Fare thee well, sweet prince. You'll be missed. I wonder if we could resurrect them. Can revive fallen units. Oh, it's only undead. Okay. Now, I wonder if the Lich is able to resurrect. There's only 7 left. I could wait and see if the Lich can resurrect the homies. Revives fallen units. Okay. Looks like he can. Rise, my champions, rise. What the hell? Did they just flee? Why did that end in the battle? That was weird. All right. So this is a hard fight, but I think, do we have the mana? We do not, but perfect. The fountain right there. You should be able to have 5 max focus points. Oh, you're saying because of some ability or something? Okay. This power is beyond any of us. A little bit low on wood, unfortunately. So I don't know if I want to get the walls in these places. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before with them fleeing like that. I've not seen that. So homie can go ahead and go here. He's going to chill out in this city for now. You're going to bring these guys back to the capital city, which is going to take you a minute, but it's fine. We'll just AFK with that guy because I'm being lazy. Hey, found a little... Dude, there's so much map to creep. I think it's kind of like... Do we creep? Yeah, relocation. So he's in the city with the boys. This Skeletor stack can go into archers, and then this stack can go into the... Okay, it's like the graphics are bugging out there. Phantasm. Yeah, so you go here and here, and that is Shadow Veil. So then we can use Artorius's ability to use relocation, Shadow Veil. Oh, I love that ability. Just grab all those wraiths and all those archers. Chef's kiss, baby. So good. Then suddenly this becomes like an easy battle. Berserk will be brutal here, for the record. Oh, they all want to join me. Now, I think... Man. So we can take these guys. I could take these. How many of these could we get? We can get 5 of those. I'm pretty sure those are a different unit, right, than the ones I have. Does anybody know? I don't recognize the units yet, but Noble Cavalry I think are upgraded. Morale, yeah, it's not very good for us. I kind of want to just Necromancy this stack though, and just attack. I think that's fine. Just get the Necromancy perks. No, we shouldn't lose anything. They're upgraded, yeah. Waiting, are you? Oh, we'll see about that. Nobody waits for Chad Vampire, McChad. How about that? Oh yeah, Value City. And then that guy swings twice too, which is really nice. Oh, I guess he doesn't when he's fighting his homies. Okay, he's gonna be coming, and if he goes full distance, we'll boink him. We're gonna work down the Cav, because it's way quicker. And Lichman is gonna nuke. Rob Zombie can get ready. Who let the dogs out? Gotta wait for him. He's gonna be the last to move, so. Yeah, he's gonna get the double move on us, which feels bad. So probably just blocking the reach here with something is gonna be good. We can just consolidate all the damage on one unit on the dogs, so then we can at least pop a resurrect on them or something. Yeah, because he's gonna have to move. The AI should take that bait. It should. So we're gonna seal this breach here with you, and then you're gonna come up here and try and block there. Yeah, each unit has 2 upgrades, and it's not always... Okay, is he gonna go for the Phantasm? That's fine. We should be able to get a res off on a handful of those. Oh, the damage over time thing is pretty cool there. Oh man, those the Banshee ladies hit hard. Holy shit. Yeah, so let's try and get some points for the Lich Resurrect. If we can. Down you go. It's fine. Where can I get focus points without wiping this guy out? I think this will give me enough. Let's see. I think going Arcane Magic and getting Rewind Life could be... Oh, wow, he's going to actually kill that unit. Okay. I guess it... Yeah, we lost 43 of those. Feels bad. Although, we do get a lot of Resurrection, so it's fine. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that's really good for the final battle. Allows the hero to recruit 3 random units. Refreshes every week. Easy fight. That's what they all say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't have enough wood to upgrade much. Yeah, that was a lucky strike. Okay, so... They just all want to join the party, man. The Royal Mantis. And then the Gnat. 65 Gnats would be a lot of skeletons. Does anybody know what tier the Royal Mantis is? I have no idea what unit tier this is. Because I could, but the thing is with the undead thing, I could turn the gnats into skeletons. The gnats are quick, but I mean they will give me goodies. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the money. Okay, we're gonna attack. We're gonna battle it because I don't need to accept that result. They're pretty damn quick. So he is movement 4. The gnat is movement 3. So we're going to go ahead and put a little Webaroo on you. Pump your brakes, kid. Then we're going to start blasting the gnat because it's a little bit faster. And, yes, let's start working on the biggins. Rob Zombie. I need to save money to, like, recruit my actual core units, you know? It's gonna be a thing. Mm-hmm. The Dread Knights can just wait. You guys can posture. Wait. Still can't reach it. Yeah, I positioned that poorly. Could Berserk. Send the Gnat to go. No, it's not worth it. How long does Web last for? Four rounds. That thing is going to be slowed. I don't think Despair will work on either of these guys. Let's see. Oh, it does work. Cool. Let's see how Despair works. By Sigmar's Bug Spray, that's right. Working on the Big Chung guy. That's a tier 4 unit. Okay, so pretty strong. Lich is going to finish off you. Now we just wait. Oh, the high morale. Catching me off guard a little. Okay. So he's still snared for a couple rounds. 48 pure damage each round. I assume that scales with skill power, or else it wouldn't be very good. Enlarged Shadow. Okay, no sense in attacking you. Can't wait to get those. Communion is really good. Yeah, Schism is a great faction. They're my second favorite. Uh-oh, he sharpened his blades. He's weeb charging up. Speed and pure damage still. Okay, so he's still locked down. No sense in getting in there, really. We got to get him to the point where can't really pose a threat. Can only move one tile anyways. Range units OP. I bet you the Sylvan faction's going to have some dank range strategies. I also want to explore more like focus charge builds. So he's going to be snared for another turn. Okay, and even if he gets morale, we should be okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe just using the heroic strike's better here. The dogs can take down a handful. And he's still slowed for one more round. Is he still afflicted by despair? He is. Cool. The bug is despairing. So once we soften this bad boy up, we can go in and clean it up in melee. The battles like this are great, right? Because you just get to net a bunch of free units. Ah, shit! I didn't realize he was next. I spaced out. Okay, the bug's actually gonna get to fight, or he's just gonna. Okay, one Rob zombie is fine. Acceptable losses. Temple's interesting. Like the Archangels, how they get the advanced resistance. Yes. Enemy spells cost 20% more mana. That could be good in the final, some of the final battles versus the AI, obviously. But just obstruction is kind of cool, but I think just magic damage raw buff is good. The Death Knight thing, we're still a ways off. Oh wow, we got several levels. And expert Nightshade magic. Let's lock that in. Minus 15% attack and defense to enemy creatures. This is doubled if you know resistance. Damn, that's good. Okay, anything I want to recruit here? Now, I have an interesting inquiry about this ability. My city ability I have, relocation. Yeah, I have Gates of Light, which I think... Yeah, I can like teleport spaces, flies freely over the map, yeah. Okay. I would despair too if you're a bug. I mean, I think if we were bugs, you just wouldn't care that much. You'd just be like, I'm a bug, dude, It's my thing. Training camp. Is there a training camp somewhere? So we've gotten this. He's just kind of AFK camping there. You've got that, you've got that. You're bringing these guys back to the base. And the gold over there, I mean, is it worth our movement to go there? I don't think so. Now, the Dread Knight camp here is tricky because they'll get the initiative jump on me probably. But it will give us Dread Knight spawn, which is very good. I guess we can evaluate what the fight is before we go in there. Have you guys seen an alchemical lab around anywhere? Like the place where I can get the alchemical dust? Okay, there's a dust storage. I need to get over there. Okay, this whole area needs to be cleared. The honey bugs don't care. Resource Depot gives us Mercury, which we already have +2, so we don't really care. Tireless Mansion, we just need Dust. It's really Dust is what's holding us back. Upgrading the Mages Guild seems smart, so we can get Town Portal eventually. Okay. Sacrifice creatures and artifacts, which we haven't gotten too much dank loot, actually. Toilet Seat Men. Little bugs. We do see initiative to friendly creatures. We can kind of just sweep this whole side of the map. God, it just keeps going. Jeebus Cross is massive, dude. Okay. Can we get to any of these fights this turn? Yeah, we can reach you. And a difficult battle there. Ooh, scary. The big worms. Okay, so who's chilling in the base? He is. Let's get him out of here. You can go try and loot these. Artorias can head home and probably do a recruitment cycle before we move south and start trying to hit all these guys. Are we going to be able to get a lot? Yeah, the Vampire Lords will be on the table. I guess the Dread Knight Dwelling. That's right, this was just the dogs. Yeah, easy money. And then we get 4 Dread Knights. Wow, that's really cost effective. Okay. Toilet Seat Man. You know, we can stay on the map probably and just use our spell to interact with town. That's right. We don't even need to go home with Artorias because of that spell we have. Okay, so let's get the initiative item. Grave Robbers, more Dread Knights, some business down here. Okay, so homie's going to take these guys back. You're going to stay here and just AFK, and you're going to kind of grab what you can. Okay, let's pass. So, tell me, you guys, for those of you guys who have been playing, what have been your, like, forbidden combos and synergies that you've discovered that you really like? I'd be curious to hear. I'm sure we got some Hom veterans hanging out, so. Liches. Vampirism is pretty good. The damage over time thing is kind of cute too. I don't know what unit that will be particularly good for. Maybe the Lich. We really need to get that alchemical dust with Artorias. That's important there. Okay. No. Yes. Go here, drop you off, drop you off, drop you off. And homie can go back on his merry way and go grab some more units from there. The Dungeon, Dragon, and Armageddon spell. Oh yeah, that's a certified classic right there, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a classic. The Magic Immune Dragons with Armageddon. That's some evil shit. What kind of hound do we want to go for? I haven't even upgraded my other ones. Don't know. I think we'll just keep them as is for now. Diplomacy is busted? Yeah, it's very, very good. I agree with you. The one of the easiest playthroughs I did was with a Umbral character who starts with the upgraded Umbral thing. That was nasty. All right. We want the undead, so we're gonna chill. Get some more skellies. So that gave us some alchemical dust, right? Or no, we need to clear this guy out. Yeah, the diplomacy thing is pretty cracked, for sure. So we're gonna grab you guys. We're gonna just get rid of these knights for now. It's fine. We get 40 of that. Can I finally get my liches? Grave robbers. Common resource of my choice. We have the Mercury lab here. Okay, so next turn we're gonna use that spell that's gonna let me grab like everything. It's crazy, you go through the money real quick. So you gotta be careful with diplomacy. Dude, it's just like everybody wants to join the party. Battle, start battle here. We gotta deal with the Dreadlocks lady. She's gonna mess us up. Oh, we got Twilight. Oh guys, we can make him watch some Pacific Northwestern vampire dramas. That's so good. So now we just use this on the Dreadlocks lady, and we're just gonna be chilling. She can't shoot us for 4 rounds. So they're waiting. He's pretty quick. He's gonna get to move, and then I will get the initiative before him. Okay, great. So that's good. Move there. Dogs move there. Swordsmen will be skeletons eventually. And she's going to waddle forth, but we need to take down the fast unit, because she can't shoot anyways. Lich. Yes. Rob Zombie. Here he comes. Can probably dunk on these guys pretty good. Although I think he will get a swing back and potentially kill one of my knights. Resurrect on the Lich is probably going to be on the table, so I think we're good. Alright. There we go. Probably gets one. No, it doesn't even get one. Wow. Dread Knights are meaty boys. And let's finish the Elboink. Nice. I haven't had any issues with the windowed mode stuff that you were mentioning. Not to say others haven't. Wow, really? Just gonna keep waiting and just not shoot? Just let me pincushion this thing? Okay. I'll take it. Lich could resurrect, but nobody's needed to be resurrected. How much longer till the buff wears off? 3 rounds. Okay, I'm good with that. Skips turn. Okay. Can probably close the distance here, honestly, with these guys and just go in for a karate chop soon. Don't want to give him free attacks, but... Okay, archers. I think skeleton archers might straight up be one of my favorite units in the game. They're such a cost-effective tier 1 unit. It's like playing the old Heroes of Might and Magic, Hom 3, and then like I used to love the tower tier 1 units when you can upgrade them into range units. It's just chef's kiss. How much longer is she tied down? Okay. So can we reach? I kind of screwed up the positioning there. It's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do that again so I don't lose anything. The dogs are ready to play. And the Lich can resurrect any that fall. Nah, I can quick speed it up a little. Because we could just use the Liches to resurrect here. Although this might wipe the unit. Let's see. Kaboom! Resurrect them dogs. Does anybody have a grandpa that says it like that? My grandpa, he was, whenever he would refer to dogs, he'd be like, them dogs out there, them dogs. Do we move up? It's fine. Doesn't matter, really. It'll do, like, I don't know, maybe 1. No, I actually got a couple. Shit. Okay. I underestimated their power. It's fine. We'll res more then. I just kind of got impatient there. 40 grave robbers. Yeah, we can take that. 1 Dread Knight loss. I think we can KO this without any losses. Alright, so what we're going to do is we can do the Masterful Berserk will be really good once we start fighting higher quality armies. These like smaller stacks, they're not like blobbed up. What? What the hell was that shit? Is that just bugged? He didn't even attack. You guys saw that, right? I ain't crazy. Okay, I guess we'll just start working on this one. He wasn't close enough, but is their movement that little? I guess so. Shit. I didn't even think of that. I thought he would be able to get in range. So we will be using our web ability then. He has a long reach, yeah. I was like, I've never seen that before. That might actually straight up be a bug. Who knows? Mm-hmm. I'm excited to try and break into the middle. Yeah, that's a bug, I think, yeah. I think there's some foul play here. Alright, Archer Man. Let's finish the job. Kaboom! Lich is going to do this. We're going to make it very safe so we don't lose anything. Web him down to Party Town. Don't even really need to do anything here. Get back to our skeleton archer stack. Lich. Then we can use the Heroic Strike. Great. Here he comes, and let's go finish the job. All right. I think they even... Didn't they delay the release of this game? I think they did. Okay, so that's going to be 10 Rob Zombies. We'll take them. We have the tower here, which is going to be... We will lose some skeletons, but it's probably worth the loot we get. No, we don't lose any, actually. Holy shit. Hey, 6,000 gold. Shouldn't be any losses. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that. Now we just got to fight it. Okay. That's fine. This is awkward. Let's do the Berserk. He's going to go charge his homie. And the homie will zap him back. Berserk was like one of the most broken spells I remember in the old Hom games. It was pretty cracked. Okay. Lich. Blast you down to 1 model. Rob Zombie moves up. Here comes the tentacle monster. That will one-shot it, and then he's only 1 model. I think we're fine. Here it comes. It's going to be the end of the road for him. Yeah, shouldn't even get one. What are your guys' favorite factions? For those of you guys who have played the demo, I'd be curious to hear what, like, the most... Oh, you know what? Let's put a poll up, actually. So I'm going to put a poll up on the old YouTube, but don't know how to... If we have any mods on Twitch, you could throw one up, too. Favorites. So we have... Necropolis. We have the castle. Well, temple. And who else do we have here? Schism, and then, of course, dungeon. Okay. There we are. Accept the results. Hey, we're starting to actually make some progress here. That gives us Vampire Dwelling, and it's a pretty easy battle, too. I think those are archers, though. All right, so before the week passes, we should probably put some points into some of the spawn stuff. So that will increases the Lich growth in the city. Go ahead and do that for the Dread Knights, too. And what I wanted to do was interact with the city using relocation, Shadowdale, and that's going to allow us to throw these guys back in the city and take the fresh recruits. Nice. And then those guys, what we can do is we can turn them into skeletons with our Undead Transformer. It's an upgrade, see? Don't worry about it, guys. All right, so they've been upgraded, and now we can upgrade those to skeleton archers as well. I think we're about ready to push the middle, honestly. We're getting pretty close to that, I would say. Yeah, because, again, I remember the Jeebus Cross is all about getting to the middle. We have a little bit of wood now. What can we do at our main city? I'm going to save. Yeah, if there's any economic options, we can grab those. No, not really worth, in my opinion. Okay, so now the next week is here. So that's an easy battle and gives us Mercury. Not that we need it. We have the trait that gives us a couple per day, which is really good. Kind of want to get the Necromancy power upgraded. See what's cooking with that. Yeah, let's start on the Necromancy power. Better late than never. I love the Helltide 1 hero mode. Same. I think my favorite game mode is the single hero. I don't like having to juggle with like a bunch of heroes. Some people love it though. Well of Souls, Mage's Guild, Bone Exchange. I want the Tireless Mansion, so we need to get the frickin' dust. I should probably just have a hero camping that frickin' dust thing. Where the hell was it? It's over here. There we go. Okay. So he's just going to grab that dust every week. Attack. Really? It's going to give me casualties? Okay. Probably because one of these guys is so freaking fast. Holy shit. Look at that thing. We can web you the hell down. You need to calm down over there, dude. And he's still so fast. Yeah, let's blast him. You have a ton of dust on the right? Okay, I'll go check it out, thanks. I'm still recovering from this cursed Nurgle plague, so my awareness is not what it should be. Yeah. Definitely want to do that before he gets on top of the skeletons. Lose 3 of those guys. Then he's going to go to the skellies, probably. The gnat coming. Might be able to get a Lich, resurrect. The Chad Dread Knight. Yeah, let's see if we can one-shot these guys. Alright, boys. Get in there with the big pimp claws. There we go. Cost effective. And Necromancy, we do raise a fair amount of the dead there. So I think we go to the... Yeah, you said there was some death to the right. Let's see. The Dragon Utopia, I think we will do. Grants constant flight. Oh, that's a cool-ass item. Ah, there's the Alchemical Lab. Okay. Yeah, it was like right under my nose. And then we have the prevents the casting of tier 1 spells in combat. Yeah, we don't want that. You do want to be casting our spells. All right, so let's recruit you guys. We have 128. You guys. Liches, we cannot upgrade quite yet. Okay, so now we can get the upgraded Liches. Although, do we want to save up for the Chateau? No, I think we're going to do the Mansion, because Liches are just one of my favorite units. They're so cool. Yes. So we recruited everything we could. We'll save the vampire recruitment for later. Hopefully we don't get the Plague Week. I don't know if it's in this game. Alright, where the hell is that spell? Ground Sight. Shows the location of all neutral armies on the map. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's grab the goodies. Yes. Give it to me, precious. Alright. That spell is amazing. Okay, so we definitely want to go get Count Chocula here. The lumber mill is cute, but it's not urgent. We could probably honestly consider the Dragon Utopia. That should be like our goal, is to sauce up, hit the Dragon Utopia, and then... Wow, oh, that's pretty good. Damn, that's a lot of experience. We shouldn't lose anything here. Really? Oh, come on, dog. You gonna do me dirty like this? It's because these weeb guys teleport across. So he's gonna wait, but I should be able to nuke him with all my shooting. So we just put Twilight on you. So you can't shoot me. Then we wait. He's gonna wait, and then we just blast him with all our ranged. Yeah, that's gonna like... Skeletons have huge range variance, so... Twilight's a really good spell. You guys, the lack of 2D is causing some drama for you guys. Yeah. Man, so we have, my wife and I, we have the Heroes of Might and Magic soundtrack on vinyl from the first game. It's quite magical. So let's web you down. You need to calm your shit down over there. Wait. Skellies, that's going to be another 3 rounds. So let's kill the little gremlins before they can get close. Awesome. Go Necromancy. You're used to the ancient arts, the forbidden arts, the ways of old. Yeah. Okay. You guys get ready to go karate chop here. We're going to wait. Move you guys a little closer. So they'll still not be able to shoot. That's going to kill a fair amount, but not enough. Just let the skeleton archers carry everything, basically. Yeah, it's really good. Took a while to get here. I think it came from Poland, actually. Alright. Easy money. Easy money. And we get more units. We get 6,000 experience. Expert resistance is going to get us closer to our walking rot. Alright, we're now 3 of 5. Once we get 3 of 5, all enemies will have minimum morale. Grants a new ability. It kills target summoned creature or all temporary units in a stack. Or, during the battle, enemy loses 1 focus. We're going to do the magic suppression. Okay. So, in order to get the Dread Knight, we need to take tactics. Because that leans into the walking rot. which we want to have for the big battles. That's going to be very fun. Please don't make me fight this. Although, you know what? Taking these little gremlins... Ooh, never mind. 9,000. Yeah, go screw yourself. That's not worth it. Shit! I keep clicking the battle. I'm like, I can do better than no losses. Yeah, boy. Let's web you down, I guess. Yeah, it's a slow-ass teleport right there. See how far you get. Alright. Go, Skellies. Then the liches will make them pay the troll toll also. Original Dawn of the Dead music? Dawn of the Dead, you're saying? Like the Romero movies? Or you're talking like the real OG one? I like fighting battles, but obviously when it's like super one-sided like this, it's not not super necessary. I'm curious if we're going to be able to take the Dragon Utopia. That is a lot of units, so we need to be careful. He's slowed for 4 more rounds. He can do that. Blastia. Yeah, this game is going to come out apparently in the beginning of 26. I mean, I don't know. They don't have a confirmed date or anything like that, but the demo is free to play, and you can get a lot of mileage out of the demo, man. There's a lot to learn. Go, doggies. Get them. All right. Good dogs. The 1968. Got it. It's like that Key and Peele skit. Remember where he's like, he goes up to the DJ and he's like, I want that old stuff, that old music. And he's like, he goes back to like literally like 1920s era music. Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, so we need to get to learn 4 random skills. Allows the visiting hero. Is there any mana fountains nearby I can hit up? Because the fights become a lot harder when you don't have the dreaded mana. Okay, so he's just going to be living here. You're just hanging out there. Eyeball Man is going to just grab whatever he can down here. Cool. Yeah, I think this game's going to be fun. I mean, I'm having a good time now. The attack should be free. Really? 45 skeletons? Okay, whose fault is that? It's your fault, isn't it, you little gremlins? We're gonna have to make you listen to some Hoa Hoa music here. There you go. Okay, so that thing can't shoot now, and this guy's gonna fly forward and just get blasted by Skeletor here. Skeleton Archer stacks might be my favorite thing. Yeah, the swing arrow, old school. Yeah, that skit was funny. The Key and Peele had some funny skits for sure. It wasn't something I got like super into, but like I didn't watch all the episodes, but there was some good stuff there. All right, so we'll definitely just keep using our ranged. All right, can you just speed it along, little guy? Yeah, so when you blind the AI, it basically just sits there instead of moving up and attacking in melee, which it probably should do. But that's more undead for us. Spell power. Let's do knowledge. And then we never got down to the Vampire Chateau yet. We definitely want to do that. And then the dust is over yonder. Yeah, we need to go up there and get the dust too. And this legendary ass sword. Heroic strike kills 1 more unit. Do I have like a weapon that is good there? We should have town portal too now, but getting back, where can we get our mana back? There's got to be a fountain around here somewhere. So much to do, so much to see. Okay, let's attack. Accept result. Great. Do I have to learn these? So luck and avatar, no. We don't want any of that smoke. Then we got 400 and something skelly archers here. Yeah, we simply can't upgrade because Mage's Guild level 4. I believe that will give us town portal on our hero, so then we can teleport home if need be. Yeah, we're gonna get that sword, Bugman. It's in the game plan. You know, on the old Jeebus Cross maps, there was always like this discussion of like who could get, how fast could you get to the middle, right? That was the speed of friendly creatures increased by 1 on native terrain. Chance of enemy creatures to make an additional turn reduced by 1 for each point of luck or morale, respectively. Terror and dread. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just keep getting the necromancy powers up and try and sauce that a little bit. Now, this is primo. So we are going to take all of you homies. And how many of these can we take too? We can take 55 of those. I mean, sign me the hell up. That is what diplomacy is all about. Right there, baby. Okay. 8 vampire lords. Am I going to have the initiative on these guys? Oh, we get wrecked. Okay. So there are 2 vampires to get here, but do we have the town interacting spell right now? We do, so let's do Shadow Veil. We're going to move you into the town. And then we can wait here for a moment. I think we have our movement still. We can get 2 vampires. I think it's worth waiting to just get them. Okay, so we got 4 vampires, actually. Wow, shit. So we're going to go grab this epic-ass sword over here. And get ready to go to the middle. Oh, yeah, the Key and Peele skit with the constant flight. So I need mana to probably take some of these harder fights. These gremlins shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's so cracked. If I had the money. We can take the Rob Zombies. Let's go. Let's go. And then we have the Excalibur. Heroic Strike, just insta karate chops things. Okay, that's pretty good. And that will allow us to just fly over terrain. +1 defense on that. We get the dust, and now we can upgrade something in our big city. Chateau of Feasts is 100. That's going to be 75 for that. Okay. No idea what the AI is up to, or if they're in the middle yet. Those angels, it says a difficult battle right now. Okay. Let's go get that flight helmet, I guess. Should make moving around easier. I think we attack here. Diplomacy is so good. Holy shit. Alright, battle. No, thank you. We don't need to lose anything. These guys are uber slow, so we just, a little bit tight on mana here. So probably we just Twilight the guy in the back. Although Berserking here could be very nice. So we will get to shoot our full load here. So I think Master... Oh, do we get it? Finally? No. If I could attack around there, that'd be so good. Alright, Berserk. They're going to go L-bonk each other. It's pretty good value. Wait. Banshee Lady's going to wait. Here he comes. Oh, they're faster than you think, actually. Waits, and Archer needs to... I can see why this is a hard fight. Yeah, okay. These are some good units, actually. I'm going to lose some shit here. I just got to hope my Resurrect is going to pay off. Rob Zombie. Doggies. Ah, shit. Well, the dogs can be the bait. It's fine. So who's going to move next? You are going to move back here. We could get the jump on him, too, actually. Here he comes. The Dread Knights are pretty meaty. But if I go in there, I'm going to lose a whole bunch of guys. Will they be able to reach me next round? Their movement is what? 4 tiles? Is that what that is? Speed is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do they have some buff? Oh, wow. Puts their defense up to 10. Yeah, there's 2 more factions coming. There's a woodland faction, like Sylvan, which is based on like druids and spirits and forest spirits and things like that. I could get in there, but yeah, then that thing will get to swing. We might be able to get away with it here with the Resurrect and then bring this in over the top. The Vampire Lord's just going to be chilling in the back. He's on vacation. Oh, shit, those things hurt. God damn. Okay, you're gonna just hide for sure, my homie. Now, Berserk would be the nearest... Oh, that's money. Shit, I should have just waited and Berserked them. I forgot that if they clump up. Let's see how this goes. Oh, unfortunately it attacked the right target. Feels bad. But at least that one will L-boink the other one down and then they'll retaliate. So it ends up being a net worth, probably. I don't know if we can afford to take too much more damage. I'm going to have to resurrect this guy, so we will... He's going to get up and hit one of my other units here, which the Lich should be able to resurrect quite a bit. Yeah, there'll be, I'm sure, DLC factions later and whatnot. Oh, please don't tell me it cleaves everything. 51, damn, these guys are good. And I guess that item is really, really solid. The temporary stack from these things is so good. Hell was that? Okay. If I get back, he won't be able to reach me, but I think he already used his ability. She's still not shooting because it's been buffing, I think. But we'll get way more equity out of this. Okay. So Lich can do resurrection on you guys. Back up to full strength. I mean, that's so chef's kiss. Now we just need to get these archers satiated here. Rob Zombie will throw his Jesus juice on them. You guys remember that from that really shitty early 2000s movie? Scary movie, or one of them. He was like, it's just a little Jesus juice. So it's one of my favorite parts. All right. So homie's coming. I think we just wipe him down. Shit, I don't have enough mana. That sucks. So he is going to get the dogs, unless I go here with the Dread Knights and try and initiate trading, but I'd rather keep them high number. Do I fly and go after the range unit is the question. I will have another resurrect soon. Try and consolidate the resurrect on the dogs. They're going to take a lot of casualties. On the bright side, we can just kind of cheese with diplomacy to get some units later on to fill any weaknesses in our army. Got to get those upgraded liches, man. Are losing a lot of skellies. Pretty close. Yeah, the high faction is, they're like demon insects. Yeah, that's their whole thing. High initiative on Count Chocula. No surprises. Will that wipe that unit out is the question. I don't know what that game is, Time Lord. Never heard of it. Okay, so that's going to be really close. He'll get the double strike. Nice. So we do get the servitude. So let's just keep the skeleton stack as healthy as possible. It doesn't seem that good compared to the Lich one. That was for a dank item, though. That gives us flight. Yeah, we lose a bit. Advanced tactics. Friendly creatures gain 3 attack for each adjacent enemy, doubled if the hero knows offense, which I don't. Focus charge each time your enemy uses a spell. I mean, that's really good for PvP. Whenever an enemy waits, friendly creatures gain initiative until the end of the round. That's also quite good. Whenever an enemy waits, which the AI loves doing that. Let's do that. 3 random units. These are endgame units, the Thunderkin. Killin, whatever they're called. Excommunicator, so we can... Relocation, unfortunately we don't have the juice for that right now. There's some dogs over there. Still can't recruit everything, man. Okay, let's grab some Rob Zombies as well, and we'll, next chance we get, we'll get those. Need to head to the the upgrade station here. And this is a difficult battle. That is a difficult battle. I don't know if... Yeah, and down there we have, I think, melee ones. Let me see what's going on here. So we'll grab that. And I know there's multiple ways into the middle. So we're going to go over there and try and see what we can find. Okay. Yeah, these things look cool, and I could recruit them and turn them into undead, too. So I could send them home and they become vampires, but money is just tight. I don't have tons of dough to really abuse that. These guys are probably going to run. Shouldn't take any casualties, honestly. I mean, this guy's going to wait and teleport across the map, I guess. Maybe that's something that's kind of unavoidable. We'll see. So I get the initiative boost because they waited. So we can get the phantasms to come Netflix and chill here. Yes. The Daog is there. Yeah, the Necropolis towns do have insta-replenish mana buildings, right. But I'm pretty far away from my town, so... Let's blast them in the face. And Lich will blast in the face also. Here he comes. Rob Zombie can move up. We can almost get the one shot on those. Do I have enough mana for anything? Not really, no. I do have Enlarged Shadow. Should use that. So he's going to come. And the easy prey ability is awesome. So basically, when they wait, I get a bonus initiative. Okay, so the Dreadlord guy has some dudes in the way here. It's fine, he can just wait. Let's wait. Now I need to figure this out. So, yeah, unfortunately he's going to get in. So I blundered the positioning. Rob Zombie got in the way, which feels bad. This guy will get there, but I should get to attack first. So 8 models here. These guys do 7 damage. The Vampire Lord has 150. I'll for sure lose one. Feels bad. Feels real bad. I screwed that up. Whatever. Oh, you can do that. You can speed along the... So they're going straight to the skellies, yeah. It is what it is. I'll only lose a couple. Alright. Yeah, there you go. You got me. Okay, so now we can trade the Mercury for a fair amount of dust. Now we should be able to, like, upgrade just about everything. At least in our main city. Do we head home and then start teleporting about? We're still kind of poor, honestly. This will help a little bit here. And I think our homie was scouting down here to see. Yeah, we know the exit there. Necromancy power, another tier, so we're going to be slightly stronger at our Necromancy game. The recession is hitting it. We need to just find a damn well. Okay, so that's a lot of little shit gremlins I can get, but I think just Necromancy punishing is better. Oh, dude, I always click that. Oh. Now we just have to slaughter these guys. Alright, let's have some fun with it. Although they might do the spit. Let's try Berserk. There you go, 104. That's Value City. Alright, let's dome him in the face. Lich is gonna blast. Here he comes. Waits. And skip. Skip. I mean, I could get in there and just probably do this. Perfect. Yeah, they're not going to do much damage. I bet you the AI is going to be so insanely jacked. It's just going to be like shredded six-pack, just like looking like Reacher. Okay, so that was a nice little bundle of gold we have here. 48 whites, holy shit. Can we use the spell interact with town? We don't have enough. Damn, that's a lot to get, actually. In the meantime, we'll just farm these guys. No losses. Bad. I think I have enough for web still, so I think we're fine. Web will just shut that Minotaur down. Honestly, Berserk would be pretty good too, but this is safer. Okay, here comes the Waddle. Oh, the high morale. Oh, that's why I took casualties. And he's waiting for some reason. He's just chilling over there. No more games. We gotta keep these guys in check. Oh, you guys talking about yeah, the magic card thing where they sent the like some guy got like early. What was the story there? You guys probably know. It looks like you guys, Necropolis is very popular. Wow. Yeah, so the guy got like a magic card early on accident, and didn't like Wizards of the Coast or Hasbro or whatever send like some notorious like agency to go get the card back from him? Just some absurd shit like that. I vaguely remember that story making the rounds. Yeah, we could get in there. Not worth, probably. No, thank you. Wait. That guy's gonna spit on me. He's gonna come in and do it. The dogs could do a little bit of work, but let's wait. And we're gonna blast the Minotaurs into the Shadow Realm. They just come in with like SWAT gear and shit. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna close the distance. I should have just kept this guy back. I was like trying to posture for an attack. Oh, he gets to the dog unit no matter what. It's fine. A no-knock warrant. They send a tactical squad. Is that for real? Oh, that's so awful, dude. Like, if companies just weren't like, they could just be like, oh, you know, they could have made a fun PR post about it, you know, instead of just like going all apeshit on someone. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's get the warriors upgraded. That's going to be for the Dread Knights. And we still have a little bit of movement here. Pandora's Box. Research Laboratory grants a very large amount of gold and valuable artifacts. So I don't know what that is. If I could find a damn fountain, I wouldn't have to go home. Shouldn't lose anything here. Expert Tactics. We're very close to the Dread Knight being maxed out. Friendly creatures gain 3 defense for each adjacent ally, doubled if the hero knows defense, which I don't. Whenever a friendly creature kills an enemy with a counterattack. Oh, we can take the defense, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, Wizard sent him the cards in the first place, right? Yeah. Hey, 5,000 experience. So, we have enough probably to town portal home now, do we? No, we don't. Okay, but we can grab stuff from the base if we want to. We're getting basically everything upgraded now, which is nice. So we'll be able to get all of our endgame kind of units. That is a thick battle, man. I kind of want to go home and just have that be like the trip. And then we can go and do all the hard stuff. So we're going to waddle on home. We're still kind of poor though, which feels bad. Make some use of our time, I suppose. Is there any fountains nearby that I could stop at? There is a well over there. Okay, so then the fights become much easier. This is just a necromancy stockpile right here. Holy shit. Oh my god, Diplo is nuts, man. It's so nuts. Like, if we were really playing well, we could just abuse this so hard. Yeah, that's pretty easy. We shouldn't lose anything here, honestly. Let's battle that. Yeah, we can fight this. Okay, I don't know what spells are going to be most cracked here, but Master Berserk seems pretty good, although they're not bunched up enough. So none of them are super quick. This thing does have 7. That's like their Giga unit, right? How fast is this bug thing? Yeah, it's going to be able to zip. Let's wait and see if they bunch up, and then I can get them with a Berserk. They're waiting too. All right. All right. I see how it is. Kind of want to just slam you with Berserk right now. See what kind of damage it does. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good actually. It could have been better. All right. Who's their fastest unit? She's pretty quick. This is their big boy. Get him with the old bows. We're going to go back to the base and upgrade everything after this. And then we're going to go do the utopias and hit the middle of the map. And we won't have to go home after that probably because Artorias can teleport armies to him. But I do need to upgrade everything, so we're going to do that. The tippy-tappy feet. Very fast. So she's going to be next. My dog can almost KO this thing. I think it's worth. Yeah, we lose one in response. Fine. Yeah, I do miss the olden days of Magic. I still enjoy playing Magic a lot. I haven't bought Magic cards in ages with all this Universes Beyond stuff. I mean, I like the Lord of the Rings set. You know, I really liked what they did with 40k, having it be just like a deck. I don't know, man, though. The Spider-Man set really didn't do it for me. Okay, the clap back, and then we get the karate chop there. Yeah, Count Chocula can finally get his hands dirty. He's just unupgraded, though. And then we have the Dread Knight next. Evil vampire sword things. That should wipe the entire unit, probably. Yeah, I love Magic as a game. Like, it's so many memories for me. It's such a nostalgic thing. Alright, that's going to be a lot of undead we get. We lose a couple, but we're going to net more, most likely. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, the Necromancy really starts popping off. See if we can get that level. I want to get the Dread Knight thing. That's kind of the goal for tonight's stream, honestly, in some ways. Let's get Elite Count Choculas. We can head back to the base through the mountain pass. I was going to go look down here. Okay, so... Oh, that's probably easier to get to the middle right there. A research laboratory. This seems easier because they're not archangels, which means I think that'll be easier. The archangels have insane range, right? So they can do some crazy shit. All right. So yeah, next turn we get Artorias into the base. We're gonna move in there. Skeletons, liches, rob zombies, and you guys need to be upgraded, so we'll do that real quick. Okay. All right, so we need to fine-tune our situation here. We have a fresh week of recruitment. We got all the vampire lords who can be upgraded. So let's see what the scholars do, okay? So I'm short on Mercury. Okay, so they can't be upgraded right now anyways. That's fine. What do they even do, though? So these guys... Connects to an enemy to target friendly creature. The enemy takes 0 times the amount of units magic damage. The friendly creature restores 50% of the HP deltas. Okay, revives fallen units. Interesting. Or corpse explosion, where they can blow up a corpse. All adjacent units take 10 times the unit count. That's kind of cool. Okay, but anyways, let's... Do we not have the bone exchange upgrade? Now we do. And we'll get the resource depot eventually, too. Okay, let's just buy these guys out. Buy everybody out. And then hopefully we can get everybody upgraded. Worst case, we just stay one more day. These guys do damage over time. Right? Yeah, these ones are tankier and they do damage over time. And it is stackable, too. These guys can mark a target, though. I think. Which one? Doesn't one of them... Oh, no, that's the Rob Zombie who has the mark. Okay, so we're going to do the Armored Hound. Then the Rob Zombies, we need more money to upgrade them and the Liches. Okay, so we might need to just creep around a little bit and come back in a turn or two and upgrade the rest of them. Because I want to get a good elite army here. Where can we go that we haven't? Can go get the liches there. Accept. Fine. Grab some more liches. Alright, so we can attack this. Accept results. 75 skeletons. Do we not have room for them? We do not. Okay, that's fine. That should level up one of my skills. And we can TP home now that we have a level 4 mage skill too. So let's just clean house here. Oh, I'm so close to getting the walking rot. Expert, 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 and expert. I need to roll one more ability that synergizes there. Oh, I guess we'll take luck. But we need to make sure our last ability can give us that, or else we're going to miss out on that. It's fine, we don't have room. Liches want to join us? I mean, that's a lot of liches, guys. For sure worth. And then we get 15,000 gold as a reward. Hey, chef's kiss. Alright. Well of Souls instantly replenishes all mana. Which is what? 2,500. It will cost us some mercury. We can get the depot, so eventually we can upgrade the Choculus. Okay, let's pass. Just kind of playing solo hero now, guys, hopefully you don't mind. Okay, so we got 117 of those guys. We've already kind of cleared this side of the map. The Bloaty boys... I think we can use the gateway ability next turn. Yeah, so that is going to be Gates of Lights. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth doing. Should have been upgrading our other cities, treasuries and whatnot. Definitely was a mistake. And then the other city here, we can get the skeletons, the banshees, and the rob zombies. Now we're broke again. Just the nature of the beast. Alright, so we're going to get you to head to this city. And you are going to head to the other city, where you guys can then shuttle the units back to the capital. As soon as we get the dough. Yeah, I think it's time to go for hard-hitting stuff. Okay. And we pass turn. Okay. So it looks like we got a fresh week here. We just got to accept the fact we're not going to be able to upgrade everybody right now. And we're going to roll and go do some utopias and hard shit. Alright. So we got 1,100 skellies, and there's a dragon utopia down here. The laboratory is by the other city, so we can town portal to here. Attack. Should take no casualties. Accept results. Easy money. Grab some of you guys. And now we just continue grinding here. Because, yeah, even just fighting here is so cost-effective, right? Just getting the necromancy. Okay, I can't click on these guys for some reason. Weird. Kind of buggy. Yep, kill the weebs there. Take them down. The overgrown Vori runes. We haven't done that. Now we're just clearing. The army's looking meatier. Yeah, it is. So 6 of these things. Easy battle, it says. Let's actually look and see what these are. So we want our skeletons in the middle. Oh, Sentinel of Glory. So Count Chocula will get to go first, but aside from that, these spells will not work on them, I guess. And I think they can fly, so they're gonna get where they want to go. Okay, let's wait. They're just gonna go straight for the skeleton stack. Makes sense. Oh, low morale. Hey, boy. It's the good stuff right there. Now we're gonna go to the middle of the Jeebus Cross and see what's cooking. Hopefully we can get the resurrect here. These Banshees, I really like them. And now the stack permanently increased there. Low morale there. I will have the Lich Resurrect, so I can get the dogs with that, the damage they take. And this one does damage over time, so yeah, these things are pretty easy for us here, I think. Probably rezzing the skeletons. I think they took more losses. I barely took any, actually. Count Chocula goes in, finishes the job. Kaboom! Vlad von Karsine going deep there. Great. And that one was alright. That was like an easier version, I think. Okay. Damn, are we... We need to get one more ability for the Walking Rot. We haven't rolled the right one yet. Enemy luck reduced by 1. Okay. So next, the Utopia is all the way over there. We have this, so we can get the fully upgraded Vampire Lord if we want to. Always fighting on native terrain is nice if we get the combo with it, where our creatures do better on native terrain. Let's just get all of our units elited up. Are we winning? We're playing on Jeebus Cross. It's like the big balls deep, like long battle here. The Dragon Utopia will drop good loot. We need to plan our journey. So Dragon Utopia. Yeah, so we do Dragon Utopia followed by the Chateau of Feasts. And then we can try and break into the middle down here. I think that's going to be our roadmap. All right. Oh shit, the AI's coming for me? What? Oh, damn! I'm just like over here like a noob playing with my toys, and he's like, I want blood. All right. Let's probably recruit some more units then, because I don't know how strong the AI army is going to be. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Artorias is going to do this. I don't know how cheesy the AI is going to be. And here he is. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go meet him on the road. Should have built these earlier. I really noobed it. Like, these cities could have been upgraded hours ago. I just forgot you needed a wall as a threshold, but I should have had a lot of extra income. All good though. We're just having fun. We ain't sweating here. Oh, look at you, dirty dog. Oh, look at him, dude. He's coming. He's got some elite units, an army I can do. I don't know. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't know what that means for the AI, but can I catch him is the question. So creates a portal that until the end of the day allowing you here to travel through it. Entry is from any free adjacent space and exit is free space within 6. Okay, so I think I can almost reach him. Let me see how far away he is. I think I can reach him if I do that. So we're going to do this. Dimensional door. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're mine. Defeat!